about the game, but you are worried about the game. We were presented with an unfortunate situation, but we turned around and it ended up working really in our favor, because now everybody knows exactly.
Not human, move along. Captain SMEK, enjoy you the frozen /1 sweetened bovine secretion as we take this short flight to Happy Humans Town. Mom, it's all your fault. You stole my mom. Smell ya later. Wait, smell me now. I can to fixing your car. I seen you has broken it. /1 I didn't break it. /1 I'm a very good driver. /1 it's supposed. /1 to leak like that. /1 engine stalling. /1 car door closing. Door beeping. Can I come into the out now? I know the look. I'm not gonna hurt you. Screaming hell. God damn it. Billy Francis Kopecky. Look, I know I don't look like myself, okay, but something really strange happened and I'm really scared. I need your help. You're my best friend. I can prove it to you. The space goes down, baby, down the roller coaster, sweet baby, sweet, don't let me go, shimmy, cocoa bop, shimmy, rock, shimmy, cocoa bop, shimmy, rock. I met a girlfriend at Triscuit, singing quietly. She said a Triscuit, a biscuit, both, ice cream, soda pop, vanilla on the top. Cholita walking down the street 10 times a week. I meant it, I said it, I stole my mama's credit. I'm cool, I'm hot, sock you in the stomach 3 more times. Josh, you look terrible. I know. Police radio chatter. Woman, I was in the house making gravy, and I heard this commotion. Man, that's right, we're at the scene right now. We've talked to the mother. She's pretty hysterical. She's not making any sense at all. Women chattering. There's no ransom note, no prints. There's no nothing. Barking. I'll tell you what, file a report. Be on the safe side. Shut up, bet he ran away. Wish I could. Want me to pack your bags? We go to the city. We lay low for a couple of days. Find the Zoltar machine. Make your wish. Runs. You'll be home by Thursday. I'm not supposed to go to New York without my folks. Come on, you'll be fine. Here. Where did you get this? From my dad's sock drawer. You stole it? It's his emergency fund. Jesus, Billy. Well, what do you call this? Fine. Favor. Alright, okay. You see the girl with the tiara thing and the sash? Girl's talking indistinctly. Adam. Yeah, Mike, go talk to her. What do you want me to say? I don't care. Have you never talked to a girl before? Just go talk to her. Be creative. She does not look like she wants to be bothered. Look at what she's wearing. She came here tonight to be bothered. Go bother her. You want to be inside or outside? Inside. I'll come save you in a minute. Get out of here. I'm getting wasted tonight. If we could get a drink. Girl, I know. She's, like, ignoring the whole side of this bar. Hey, Carla, yo, man, watch out. You're going to knock my girlfriend. Oh, yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do? Do I know you? No, I didn't know that I had a boyfriend, but thank you for that. All the guys here are fucking obnoxious. Thanks for that. Do we have to fuck to get a fucking drink? Me, please. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yes, I would. We've been gonna have anything to do with that piece of shit. And, look, if this is about Anita, trying to get her back or something, do it another way, homie. Write a poem or some shit. Okay, I'll help you out. Dear Anita, nothing is sweeter than Anita. I really, Anita, men chuckling, and I just came up with that just now. Yo, forget about that fool and his turtleneck. Alright, just tell him you're out. We're doing fine without him. We're not. Okay, we're not doing fine. Look, I'm behind on the loan. That guy from earlier, that guy is from the bank, and he's just gonna keep coming back. Toby, if you say we need him, then I'm with you. Wait, we made $5,000 tonight. It's gotta be enough to make the payment. What about next month? We'll figure it out. We always do. This time it's different. Okay, size. If you guys don't show up tomorrow to work on that car, we're gonna lose this place. Hey, come on, guys. This is Carol Shelby. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. We're doing this. Alright, or Toby. 9:30 tomorrow. Don't be late. You're cheating. Man, quit cheating. Laughs. You just can't keep up. Shit, here we go. Ben. Yeah, alright. Benny, where is the rest of it? We got a lot of work to do. Yeah, laughs. Horses whinnying. Whinnying continues. Engine revving. Indistinct conversations. Do you like that car over there? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, we built that. Oh, so, you're a mechanic, size. That was real smooth, bro. Hey, do you like that car over there? Okay, excuse me. We built that. We're mechanics. We're not afraid to get our hands dirty. Do you know what I mean? Do instruments. Marty, what's your point? Marty, music helps the kids with math. The kids don't raise money. This is about a budget. Well, I'll know how important. You don't know. Take a seat. Come on. Why don't you just take it easy on the guy? Excuse me. Let it go. Just back off him, and let's move on already. Why don't you not tell me how to do my job? Okay, and then why don't you tell him the truth? This is how we got thrown out of softball. Oh, and what would that be? That you're cutting the music program so he loses tenure. SCOFFLNG. That is ridiculous. You are wasting everyone's time. Really? You know what? You're wasting my time. Okay, how does a day without pay sound? Bring it. Really? That's how you show your power? You already docked me a vacation day. So that's what this is all about. The decision's been made. Yeah, well, every time you make a decision, you know what? You mess with somebody's life. You know what? You have just crossed the line. No, I'll tell you what's crossing the line. Firing a man who's having a baby. WHLMPERS. Teachers MURMURLNG. They don't know that I'm talking about you necessarily. Woman, congratulations. Stop looking at me. They know it's you now. He's having a baby. Scott, you're talking about a lot of money. Money the school just doesn't have. A lot of money. Really? How much could it possibly cost? $48,000. Teachers MURMURLNG. So, as I was saying, we have no choice but to make these cuts. Yeah, or raise the money. Oh, and who's going to do that? We will. MOUTHLNG. Thank you. I couldn't sleep a wink last night. My mind was racing, and L bought you a coffee. Oh, and L spoke to Elkins, and he said we have to have the money in by the end of the school year. Okay, but then L made some flyers, and L thought we would all meet, all the teachers at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and you can give us your game plan. Game plan? Yeah, I'm still kind of sorting through everything. That's great. So, what do you think about this? L thought L would start out talking about how important music really is, and then L would tell some stories, like, did you know that Ravel liked to dress up like a lady? Laughs, stammers, LS that too risque. You know, L think we should probably just wing it. Okay, but you know what? I have to thank you again. I was driving in this morning. L heard I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty, and L said, yes, that is a sign. Wow, are you solid? School bell RLNG. Okay, 5 o'clock. What's going on? Where is everybody? Well, the meeting doesn't start till 5 o'clock. Understand? So, you need to stay here today. Kisses, whimpers, electricity sizzling, barking, meows, Sparky barking, no, couldn't be, meows, barking, yowls, whimpering, MR whiskers meows, barking, yowls, meows, gasps, MR whiskers yowls, growls, what, growling, screams, I know, and Helen said she thought they were putting up some kind of TV antenna antenna on top of the roof. Woman 2, in the middle of a thunderstorm. Woman 1, that's what she said. I don't believe it. And did you get that big power surge the other night? Dad thought it was a fuse box, but apparently it affected the whole neighborhood. Sometimes I wonder just what goes on in that house. I just don't feel safe walking by there. Bawling. Sweetie, you okay? Here you go. So anyway, Jack loves it here, but if the school hall now and you'll be rushed the complete personal power success system, or a no-risk 30-day in-home free trial. Car horn honking. Cable guy. Stevie, time to leave it. Yo, Stevie, hey, buddy, come on down. What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation. It's the fun bus. Come on. Steven, how's it going? Hey, buddy, cable guy, I've had a few drinks. You might want to buckle up. Laughing. That's my humor. Hey, thanks for coming out. Most people think cable is just a simple coax that comes out of the wall. They never take the time to understand how it works. Steven, where exactly are we going? Cable guy, or a little ride on the information superhighway. I come up here to think sometimes. Clear my head. Brace yourself. There she is. Right now. She's sending entertainment and information to millions of satisfied citizens. That's pretty impressive. See, I knew you'd appreciate this. The future is now. Soon every American home will integrate their television, phone, and computer. You'll be able to visit the Louvre on one channel or watch female mud wrestling on another. You can do your shopping at home or play Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam. There's no end to the possibilities. When I was a kid, my mom worked nights. I never met my father, but the old TV was always there for me. I know what you mean. My dad was there, but he might as well have been away. That's tough. You must have a lot of abandonment issues. Reality isn't father knows best anymore. It's a kick in the face on a Saturday night with a steel toe Kodiak work boot and a trip to the hospital, bloodied and bashed for reconstructive surgery. Think we spent our whole lives not knowing the truth. Goodbye. Krill World. Mumble. Eric Bo. Atticus. Ramon. Crowd cheering. Listen, do you hear that? That's the mating call of the Adelaide female. I'm about to be thrown to the ground and crushed by 1,000 chicas. It's okay, ladies. The love god, he's back. Atticus. Whoa. Ignored by thousands. Ramon. I said, the love god is back. Cheering. Come on. I got so much love. I'm going to explode. Penguins. Ramon. Amigos. Raul. I can't believe it. Ramon. I'm back in the band. Yeah, it's like you never left, but you did. All laughing. Ramon. Triplets. No, there's only 3. Kids. Amigos. Kids. Raul. Oh, look at how cute. Where are the chicas? The Ramon starved chicas. You've been away too long. There's a lot more competition now, bro. To this. Raul. Impossible. Cheering. Cora singing. Lovelace. Guru. We love you. Eric. Wow. Same old Lovelace. Only completely different. He looks like a rainbow. With Manchisis. Ronaldo. Ramon. Alright, brothers and sisters. Penguins all. No matter how big, no matter how small, we are here today for one extraordinary penguin. Yes, indeed. It's Sven time. Crowd chanting. Sven. Chanting continues. A penguin who's not afraid of heights. So what? Chanting stops. Crowd gasps. Crowd cheering. Whoa. Golly gosh. A penguin who can fly. Uppity up. Females clamoring. Okay, this Mr. Up is going down. Sven is singing. Share the mystery of your history. Tell it, brother. An elephant. Good. Tell me about your parents. Well, they're both dead. My mother and my sister died in a car crash when I was 18, and my father died in 1999 of liver failure, hepatitis, cirrhosis. He was an alcoholic. And what was he like towards the end? Incoherent, incontinent. We didn't really see a lot of each other. He lived in New Hampshire, and we weren't that close. Sorry. Do you have any other siblings? No, I only had the one. Now can you tell me that name and address that I asked you to remember? John Black. And the address? Damn it, I forgot. Was it 42 Argyle Street, Cole Street, Washington Street, or South Street? I was distracted talking about my parents. Can we do that again? There's no need to at this time. Okay, so I'd like to do an MRI just to rule some things out. Like what? Because I think I have a brain tumor. A precaution, but it will allow us to see if there are any lesions or any signs of a stroke. Just find out what is going on in there. Okay, what should I do in the meantime? Get plenty of exercise. It's always good to get the blood pumping. Drink lots of water. Good hydration is excellent for the memory. Next time you come and see me, bring in someone who knows you well. Your husband or a close relative. Sure. Timer ringing. Stethoscope. Millennium. Hedgehog. Okay. Cathode. Pomegranate. Trellis. Okay. Tom. Hello. Hi. Come on in. Hey. Mom. Hi. Hey. Hi. Good to see you. This is Jenny. Hello. I'm Alice. I'm happy you could join us. Thank you. Of course. Sweetheart. Why don't you guys go in there and get a drink and grab the dash? I'm gonna go hell. Please don't. Peter. Hey guys. Come on. Sam. Let's go. Peter. Sam. Just get back on the bus. We can talk about it. Molly. Sam. Come on. Guys. Did he seem weird to you when he got on the bus? No. He was fine. It's like he just snapped. What's going on? What the hell is going on out here? Table snapping. Dennis. We should. Isaac. Holy shit. Dennis. Get off the bus. Crowd screaming. Sam. Come on. How did you know? Man. That's the big question here. How did you know? It says right here in your statement. I saw it collapse. I knew it would happen. That sounds premeditated to me. No. That's not what I meant. I had a vision. Okay. A vision. Psychic phenomena. Ghosts. Bigfoot. You actually believe in that stuff? I don't know. I'll tell you what I believe. There's an answer for everything. There's an answer for why you knew to warn everyone. The bridge was going to collapse, and minutes later, it did. I told you. I saw it coming. I don't know how. I just did, and no one else did. Like I said, it just came out of nowhere. Did Sam have issues with authority? Did he ever demonstrate any sort of extremist behavior? No. Wait. Think. No hurry. Poop. Just take your time. Take my time. What a wonderful idea. Cuckoo. Thanks. Poop. Congratulations. You've won the contest. It's Poop. It's Poop who wins the honey pot. Found a tail for his friend. Now it's on my rear end. You get the honey. Enjoy. Crashing. I knew it was too good to be true. Oh dear. Well, rules are rules. So sorry. Poop. Excuse me. We could give Balloon a try. Whoa. Giggles. How clever. Piglet. What do you think? Eeyore. Sure is a cheerful color. Guess I'll have to get used to it. It's Piglet. Piglet wins the honey pot. Takes the prize fair and square. I'm still a bit up in the air. You get the honey. Enjoy. This may not work after all. Size. Narrator reading. Accordion makes somber music. It's okay. I'll learn to live without it. Poor dear. You know, I may have just the thing. Up you go. Humming. There you are. It's an awful nice tale. Kanga. Much nicer than the rest of me. It's Kanga. No. How about we celebrate with silence? Enjoy. Oh, bother. My tummy is feeling a little 11 o'clock-ish. Do you still tell the time? Clock friend. I can't tell by the humor with the kid first. Just tell her how guilty she made me feel for being such a terrible absentee dad, how I want to make good with Junior. A little fatherly bonding, whatnot. She'll buy it. You get to be the hero, and everybody wins. Okay, but not a word about the money to Deborah. You understand? I understand. I'll give you 50 grand tonight when we drop off Max, and the other 50 when we get back in August, and you deliver him to us in New York. Pleasure doing business with you. Your Honor, I'm I'm really happy we all took the time to make the best decision for everyone. Happy. Charlie, yeah, it's me. I'm buying Noisy Boy. I got the money. Take him to Tallest Gym and I'll meet you there. Hello, Bailey. Some guy is here with the robot you're buying, and I gotta tell ya, Charlie, it smells like disaster to me. Nice to see you too, Bailey. Might I?
What Clarence is about. He can't hide anymore. Man, everything aches. Everything aches. Sleeping on the ground is getting really tough. It's a lot colder than I thought it was going to be at night. I've shivered both nights straight through. A whole entire night. I'll never complain again about a lumpy bed in a motel. The comfort level sleeping is definitely something that we could use a little bit more of. I don't think one person has gotten a good night's sleep since we've been here, so that's tough. It's amazing how hot it is during the day. So we worked on a shelter because we knew we really needed to get under the shade. We don't really have any shade in there, and the sun is so hot. So we started to build a roof across the top. Yeah, why? We're going to tear the door apart and save all the materials over to the side outside the hut. Okay, yes, Captain. Frank is a really interesting character, but really for the military, you know, he barks orders and he just wants things to be done, kind of right now, his way. We'll go right here into this corner, and we'll tie into that corner and over to that large one there. Water, excuse me, I can't speak. I've been working my buns off. Frank's been working his buns off, and we're always thinking the next step ahead, cause other people don't do that. This is where you're going to come into the shade. He's going to be pushing that in. What do you think? Lindsay, Kim, input. I say you all give me a job and I'll get up on it. The youth were out here like on a vacation. They just straggle here or there, you know, whether it's their way of making us do all the work. Carl and myself, we have to just jump in there and do something. You know, Linda and Teresa usually don't have to ask them. They're up. What can we do? We're almost like two completely different teams. For some reason our camp is split right down the middle by age. That's good. That works. This is nice. I would like to see these differences overcome, but if it happens the way I have this gut feeling it's going to happen and someone's got to be voted out, I have no problem with it. There's one or two individuals I could get rid of right now that are probably more in the way than are any good. Oh, this is the mail route. This is the first time I've been here. This is it. There's a necklace in here with a message. Go straight to the top for prizes sublime. The way to succeed is one step at a time. You can't do it alone. You must work as one, or disappointment awaits when the challenge is done. What else is in here? That's it. You can't do it alone. You must work as one, or disappointment awaits when the challenge is done. Maybe it's rock climbing. Ooh, dhau.db cool. We should probably think about what we want because looks like one of those things where they might give us a choice of what we want more than anything else. I still say blankets, I think, on the basic needs level. Bedding, yeah, it has been hard to get comfortable sleeping. Well, I've felt better, but I guess I've felt worse. We'll open this can of hoop ass and see what happens. There you go. There we go. Probst. Hey, guys. Today's challenge is for reward. Here's how it works. Each tribe has 5 logs. Your goal, get your 5 logs to your tower, building a staircase, and get somebody to the top. Along the way are a series of obstacles on your path. The first tribe to get all 5 logs to the tower and get one member to the top wins a reward. The reward is a few things. We got blankets, food, everything else is stuff you guys left behind back on day 1. You've got to stay together as a tribe. You've got to stay on your own path. Samburu, because you guys have one extra member. Somebody has to sit this one out. And remember, you can't sit the same person out in back-to-back challenges. Wait for my start. This is upper body strength. It's me.
Also say how cute you look. Give it up, Charlie. God, I need a shower. You want to take a shower? Come on, let me make something clear. A creepy dude with a robot in a box has been sitting outside my gym for 2 hours. Now, putting aside the fact that you're doing what I'm guessing is a black market deal on my doorstep, how are you gonna pay him when Ambush just got destroyed? Money is on its way. Just, you know, distract him. I have been. It's exhausting. You're the best. Yeah, really. Is that why you're buying a $45,000 robot when you owe me $6,000 in rent? Because I'm the best? 3. No, 6. Whoa, no, listen, Charlie, there is a guy with real money who wants to buy this place. Come on, like you're really going to sell your dad's gym. If you don't make rent, I can't make payments, and I won't have a choice. Your father would climb out of his grave and kick your ass if you sold this place. My father would climb out of his grave and kick your ass. Sus. Bailey, don't what? Don't do that. Don't what? Don't do that thing. No, you like that thing. No, yeah, no, I don't like that thing. I used to, once, briefly. Now I like money more. I don't believe you. I don't care. Clears throat. Marvin, that is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You mean news going 24 hours around the clock? A channel that's never off. In other words, yeah, just 24 hours. It's, laughing. No offense, but you are a stupid asshole. Mr. Burgundy, I assure you we are 100% for real. We've got state-of-the-art facilities in Manhattan. And Kench Allenby, multimillionaire, and owner of Koala Airlines. So glad he was acquitted of murder. I'm a big Kench Allenby guy. He's funding the whole network. He believes in it. I don't think you understand. Freddy, my hero, Mac Tannen, told me I was the worst journalist he'd ever seen. I'm not good enough. Here, this is your first week's salary by the hymen of Olivia Newton-John. What do you say, Ron? I'll take take the job, and I swear I'll be number one again. I'll take back my son, restore my reputation, and make everything right with Veronica. But more importantly, I'm going to do what God put Ron Burgundy on this earth to do. Have salon quality hair and read the news. Ron, you've made my day. I've got the best damn news team in the world. Your call. I just have to find them. Rock music playing on radio. San Diego. Looks like we begin our search right here at home. Last I heard, Champ Kind was fired for being drunk on the air and saying, the only Olympic sport Filipinos are good at is eating cats and dogs. Baxter barking. Laughs. Who loves chicken? You do. Women, we do. Singing. Delicious chicken swing on through. Meet the crew. Woohoo. I'm local San Diego legend Champ Kind, and I believe in two things. Good chicken, and that the census is a way for the UN to make your children gay. So come on by and grab a wing. Cause when you do, you'll say, Mammy. No Catholics or Jews admitted. Alright, there you go. One Mammy special with Mammy Slaw. There's a used band-aid in my coleslaw. My gosh, let me take care of that. Get out of here before I smash your head in. You commie bastard. If you're from the census, you take me off your list. You never did have much of a bedside manner, Champ. Ron Burgundy, get over here. How are you, friend? God, I have longed for you. It's good to see you, too. Oh, this feels like home. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Better now. Okay, let's break the huddle here. Okay, alright. You get back here. Don't be weird, Champ. So, anyway, Harkin sat me down. He said, Champ, you're a dangerous alcoholic, a racist, and I don't think you know a lick about sports. And I said, Ed, you dirty Polak, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's go have some drinks, and go to a baseball game where the Mexicans hit some touchdowns. Then he fires me. Fortunately, on the way out the door, I fake a work injury. With the settlement, I bought this place. Your father has, and he doesn't pick a fight he can't win. Bar's not getting away with murder again. He might. He suffered a severe brain injury in state custody. When he wakes up, if he wakes up, he may not remember the event. He may not remember anything at all. And this case won't be about James Barr's guilt or innocence. It'll be about his ability to stand trial. After everything I just told you, you still want to defend him? I want to see he gets a fair trial. You said he confessed in Baghdad. He didn't confess this time. This time he knows better. This time he asked for you. I want to know what. You want to know what? I can see it's eating you, and you can't ask Barr, and the dough won't let you see the evidence. My lead investigator has complete access to the evidence. All of it. So where's your lead investigator? About to catch a bus out of town. Thanks for the coffee, counselor. Exhales. You understand you're not just asking me to look at the evidence. You're asking me to look at a cold-blooded killer. A man I know to be guilty. A man you want to keep off death row. And you're asking me to look at him objectively. Yes, that is what I'm asking. I'll do it on one condition. Name it. You have to look at the victims objectively. How do you suggest I do that? Knocking on door. Yes, Mr. Farrier. I'm Helen Rodan. We spoke on the phone. Of course. You said you're defending the man that key. That man. Helen, I represent James Barr. Yes, Farrier. And you have questions about my daughter? Helen, I do. Farrier, what for? I was hoping to get a better sense of who the victims were as, that is to say, who they were as people, as human beings. Scoffs. That's a bit unusual, considering your position, isn't it? That if we just weren't ourselves. Grunting. Mobile ringing. Larry, hello. Dr. McPhee. Larry, hey, Dr. McPhee. Yeah, how's it going? Elevator bell dings. Okay. Good. You know that sound of when you're hiding in a trash bin, fearing for your life because a Tyrannosaurus Rex is using it as a hacky sack? No, I don't know that sound. You don't know that sound? Oh, hold on 1 second. That's the sound. It will haunt my dreams. I'm sorry. Look, really, I'm sorry. I swear to you, I had no idea this was going to happen. I had no idea it was gonna happen. I'm only in charge of all the special effects. It was your fault. They were your special effects. Stammering. No, I know. That's a joke. Special effects? More like special effects. Maniacal laughter. Look, I promise you, I'm gonna find out what happened. Or they were special rejects. Loud music playing. I'm sorry, Dr. McPhee. I gotta go. Laughing and hooping. Music blaring. Hey, Nikki, stop hopping. Music stops. Dad, what are you doing? It's 3:30 a.m. Alright, party's over. Hey, who are you? I'm Sophie. Bye Birdie. Right, it was good. Thanks. Yeah, see you tomorrow night. Probably not. Definitely not. But you're in so much trouble. I know. I didn't really know you were coming home early. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. I mean, what makes you think this is okay? When I'm not at mom's you leave me alone. Like every night. Look, you can't be doing this right now. You got finals. Your NYU application is due in what, 2 weeks? I'm not gonna get into NYU. You don't think prayer. Gasps. Queen Elsa of R&L. All. Queen Elsa of R&L. All cheering. Playing lively music. Guests laughing and chatting. Music ceases. Applause. Queen Elsa of R&L. Princess Anna of R&L. Panting. Giggles. Clears throat. Oh, here. Are you sure? Because I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, okay. Anna clears throat. Jaime. You look beautiful. Thank you. Chuckles. You look beautifuler. I mean, not fuller. You don't look fuller, but more beautiful. Chuckles. Thank you. So, this is what a party looks like. It's warmer than I thought. What is that amazing smell? Both sniffing. Both chocolate. Chuckling. Hi, Your Majesty. The Duke of Weaseltown. Wes Elton. Duke of Wes Elton. Your Majesty. As your closest partner in trade, it seems only fitting that I offer you your first dance as queen. 1, 2, and jump. Gasps. Both snickering. Clears throat. Thank you. Only, I don't dance. But my sister does. Chuckles. What? Lucky you. I don't think. Duke, if you swoon, let me know. I'll catch you. Sorry. Like an agile peacock. Warbling. Speaking of, so great to have the gates open. Why did they shut them in the first place? Do you know the reason? No. Alright, hang on. Gasps. They don't call me the Little Dipper for nothing. Oh ho. Like a chicken with the face of a monkey, I fly. Woman, Your Majesty. Duke, let me know when you're ready. Or another round, milady. Panting. Chuckles. Well, he was sprightly. Groans, especially for a man in heels. Are you okay? Chuckles. I've never been better. This is so nice. I wish it could be like this all the time. Me, too. But it can in Mexico. And I need it here by Sunday night. My regular courier is out because he got gunned down. That's where you come in. You could be my mule. I need someone I can trust. Go to Mexico. Bring it back by Sunday night. Not only will I forgive your debt, I will pay you a standard courier fee of $100,000. You're gonna give me 100 grand to move a smidge across the border? Smidge and a half. It's nothing, dude. I got rolled by the fucking cast of Annie. I come walking in here and you ask me to be an international drug dealer. This is easy money, David. All you gotta do is pop down to Mexico. Go to this address. Tell them you're there to pick up for Pablo Chacon. Who the fuck is Pablo Chacon? I am. Speaks in Spanish then chuckles. You don't get respect from Mexicans when your name is Brad Hidlinger, right? I mean, that's white in any language. See, Big Bad Brad thought of everything. I don't know. I don't think so. Man, this is way out of my league. It's a federal crime. If I try to cross the border with more than a pound, you're talking like, 25 years in Mexican prison. If you get a happy judge, yeah, geez, not good. Although, you're forgetting one thing. What? You You don't have a fucking choice, Kenny, so now you're gonna become an even bigger drug dealer? Drug smuggler, Kenny, there's a difference. You're probably gonna get searched at the border. No offense, you look like a total drug dealer. No shit, thanks dude, you could wear a disguise. What, a disguise? That's what I thought, a disguise. I dress up. What's the hot Halloween outfit these days? Bane from Batman? Someone like that? Wear something over my face? As Bane there's no drugs in here. You've got nothing to worry about. In normal voice, great idea. Horn honking. Hey, pardon me. Hate to bug you, but I'm trying to get the fam to the zoo and I'm lost as all heck. Fuck off. Real life Flanders. It's my fault. When it comes to reading maps, I sure can be an old flibbertigibbet. Woman chuckles. Hey, no parking here, sir. Perfect. Fucking tourists. Oh, jeez. I'm awful sorry, officer. I don't know which way is up around here. No problem. Our city can get confusing sometimes. Man, trying to find our way to the zoo. It's 2 blocks up that way. Take a left. 2 blocks. Holy fucking shit. Thank you, dickheads. Over speakers. Hey little lady, don't you say maybe. Rose, the guy at the bar asked for you by name. Treat him nice, baby. I'ma show you how to. Man, yeah, I'm Rose. What? Oh, please, no, Rose. Hey, Rose, no, please, listen to me. CH, Chuck, you asshole. Don't worry, you don't have to get naked and all that stuff unless you want to. You know it's your first day and all, but, sooner or later you'll figure it out. Figure what out? I'm definitely not the guy you want to hang with. Hashtag the temper trap. Soldier on. Clicking. Camera winding. Invisible. You heard me when I said that, right? Yeah, because I remember you being there. Sighing, chuckling, inhaling, speaking alien language. Narrator let us face, without panic, the reality of our times. Soft giggling, whispers, the fact that atom bombs may, someday, be dropped on our cities, and let us prepare for survival by understanding the weapon that threatens us. Yeah, narrator continues. How you settling in, bro? Fine, thanks, good, that's good. I see you and Spock are vibing. I pitched pulse. Got a bit of a soft spot for freaks, do you? Teacher who's talking? Yikes, chuckles. Look, it's cute, it really is. You are an adorable young man. Voice fading but I find it irritating. So keep it on the bleachers, okay? Alright, good, that's good. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna let you in on a little tip. Parking, whining, parking, howling. Find your place fast. Catch the rest of this flick. Okay, Jesus, dude, you are soaking wet. Students exclaiming, groans. And, you owe me. I owe you. You hit me in the head with the guitar. I regret the guitar. Okay, I forgive you. So, you're in? Chuckling. There is one teeny, tiny, itty bitty problem. And what is that? You work for the ant. Oh come on, puss. What happened between you and Humpty that was so bad? I am afraid with me and Humpty. Size, the scars are too deep. Size. It all started a long time ago. Oh, no, you really don't have to tell me your whole life story, please. You may want to sit. It is at times quite painful. Okay, here we go. It was a year in which the rain had not fallen. The wind was big and the basket was small. 4 days I bounced along, a hungry little kitten with no milk, no mama, and no litter box, until I came to rest at a home for lost children. Muse. Oh, chuckles. Clicks tongue. Puss. Her name was Imelda, and, like a mother, she took me into her heart and raised me as her own. Kids shouting, Imelda Silencia, Silencia. Puss. She was an angel of kindness. I Silencia. Shouting stops. Puss. Most of the time. I'd like to introduce a new boy joining us. It's okay. Peck we a plus or minus o. You show with the face. Go on. Muse. Puss. And when you could have recovered, did you choke? You wouldn't be the first, but I need to know. My controls locked up. What the hell is all this? Anyway, what's with the ridiculous suit? I know your dad's been bucking for you. The merits of my career choices. You're a pilot and a good one. Giving that up to fly a desk is bullshit. I like it and I'm good at it. Doesn't mean I'll never get in a cockpit again. It isn't one way or the other. That's the way a child looks at things, and we aren't children anymore. At least, I just don't want to see someone I care about getting hurt. Least of all you. Grunting. Choose well. The Roses. Fancy women playing on stereo. Engine stops. Children chattering. A test pilot's daring maneuvers almost ended in tragedy. Witnesses say pilot Hal Jordan ejected at the last possible second, before his jet crashed in the open desert. He's the son of the late Martin Jordan, who was killed in his own ill-fated test flight back in 1993. We are told that Hal Jordan is doing fine right now, though we have yet to hear an official statement. Hey guys, hey there, the incident has been a blow to a new high-tech aircraft program. Jack, hey, how was work? Oh, it was amazing, Jack. Thank you for asking. Hey, Janice, just help me out here, because I'm really trying to understand this. Do you want to be like him so bad? You just assume it's my fault. I talked to Carl. Oh, you pushed the plane past its switching. Hey, sweetheart, is it top model time? No, I've made plans with Augustus Waters. Horn honks. Oh my god, yeah, I failed my test a couple times. You don't say. Chuckles. Actually, the 4th time I took the test, it was going about how this is going, and when it was over, the instructor looks over at me, and she says, your driving, while unpleasant, is not technically unsafe. Cancer perk. Total cancer perk. So, tell me about you. I was 13 when they found it. Pretty much worst case scenario. Thyroid. Stage 4. Not much they could do, which didn't stop them. Of course, surgery, radiation, chemo, more radiation, all of which worked for a while, but then stopped working. Gasping, and then one day, my lungs started filling up with water. Nurse. We need a nurse right.
It's me, Probst. Okay, here we go. Survivors, ready, go, woo. Here we go, up over this, foot up, watch stage right, slide, put the log on, push slide.r, push, here we go, lay it down, push it, lift, step, stop, step up, go straight, get on the other side, somebody, if you're weak, you can jog behind, woo, steps, guys, here we go, watch your step, eat up, you're going to spin us around, right there in the hole. Said I spin it. Ole. Let's go. Everyone go. Put it up. Help me up here. Edit. I got it. Help. Watch your hands. Up. Got it. Wait up. It's the same every time. Remember the course. Oh. Over. Take a rest. Walk this. Shouting orders. There you go. Probst. Make sure you stay together as a tribe. Step. Got it. You got it. Go. Come on, baby. Someone help with the back there. You go left. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Ooh, go, go, go. They're up. This is light. Now, guys, trust me, relax your legs. Just let them follow the motion. Probst, make sure everybody passes the line before it goes in the hole. Go up. We've got to drag it back there, guys. Drag it back. This is it, guys. Frank, get over. Go, 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 go. Woo. Step, go. Who's running up to the top? Right here. Go now, go. Probst, you guys can't put this in until all your tribe is here. Come on, push, push. Give it to me. Push it in the hole. Get it up. Probst, 2 feet at the top. Cheering. Samburu, you kick ass. Probst, nice job, guys. Samburu, Kim, no regrets. No regrets. No, as I say, it was my time to, basically screw up. But I'm a competitor. I've competed all my life and I just want you to know how bad I feel for this. And while I appreciate the great things you're saying, you guys would feel exactly the same. There's nothing more than that, I tried to give it my best and it was my day to screw up, so I'm sorry. Well, I ain't worried about it. This is just a game. I understand. And everybody has a boo-boo. Hey, I'm proud to be on your team. Yeah, I agree. I'm feeling in a very vulnerable position. Because I did fall. You cannot help but be mad. You say the right words. You say to the person, oh, it's okay. But you know what? It's not okay. All things being equal among us, it's a reason to vote me off. We almost went too long without water. I mean, your body just can't take it. A couple people, it's been a week, and there ain't nothing we can do about that. We got 2 freeloaders. It hurts. I don't know why I'm shaking. I don't know if it's because of lack of water or because I'm cold. I'm probably the only one that hasn't had any water. It's just very bad. It's like tar. I have to drink it. I have to drink. God, I never thought drinking water would be so hard. I think we're all worried about Jessie growing up.
Now, Hazel, I couldn't breathe. No one could get it under control. You can let go, sweetie. Don't be afraid. Hazel, that should have been the end. Sobbing, oh my god, Hazel, but then something strange happened. The antibiotics kicked in. They drained the fluid from my lungs. I got some strength back. Next thing I know, I found myself in an experimental trial. The ones that are famous. In the Republic of Transylvania for not working. It's called Phalanxafor. It didn't work in over 70% of the patients, but for some reason, it's been working for me. So they called it the miracle. Of course, my lungs still suck at being lungs, but theoretically, they could continue to suck like this for, I don't know, a while maybe. So are you back in school? I got my get. So I'm taking classes at MCC. Whoa, a college girl. Well, that explains the aura of sophistication. Oh, careful. Gasps. Oops. Laughs. Welcome to my humble abode. My folks call them encouragements. Hazel chuckles. Don't ask. Chuckles. Hi guys. Hey. Woman. Augustus. New friend? Yeah. This is Hazel Grace. Hey. Oh, it's just Hazel. Man, how's it going? Just Hazel. Hi Hazel. How are you? Yeah, we're going downstairs. Only a fool ignores a friend's warning. Verdi. Is it really too much to ask? I think you should come back with me and hear what he has to say. Turning you down is a hard task. I will give you my decision tonight. Good. People screaming. Drive. Drive. Indistinct shouting. Archduke Ferdinand. I come here on a visit of goodwill. To be greeted by bombs. Dignitaries chuckling. Yes. Clears throat. Muffled. It gives me special pleasure. I shouldn't have brought you here. We need to get home, where I can protect you. What? I just protected you. I don't need protecting. Yes, you do. Conrad, I'm sorry, but you think you know what the world is like, but the truth is, you're just a boy who has no idea what men are capable of. What? Watching my mother die wasn't a good enough introduction? Lively music playing in distance. It's a long way to Tipperary. Breathing shakily. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary. Horn honks. Man 1, are you sure this is right? Man 2, just follow my orders. Take the first left. Eerie sound. Man 1, it's a dead end. You fool. I knew this was the wrong way. Man 2, I meant the next left. Oxford, stop arguing. We're sitting ducks here. Get this car moving now. People screaming. Solemn music playing. Father, it's terrible about Verdi and Sophie. We're safe now, aren't we? Yes, but for how long? I'm beginning to understand what Kitchener was so afraid of. Already there are rumors the Austrians are mobilizing their army. They don't believe this assassin acted independently, and neither do I. It's just Serbia. I mean, it's such a small part of the world. Why do they care? Well, because small things can grow into big problems. You see, years ago, there were 3 young cousins. The eldest was that up for you. Dr. Price. Stu, you're a dentist. Okay, don't try and get fancy. It's not fancy if it's true. He's a dentist. Don't get too excited. And if, someone has a heart attack, you should still call 911. We'll be sure to do that. Can I ask you a question? Do you know if the hotel's pager friendly? What do you mean? I'm not getting a SIG on my beeper. I'm not sure. Alan, is there a payphone bank? Bunch of payphones. Business. There's a phone in your room. That'll work. So I have you in a 2-bedroom suite on the 12th floor. Is that okay? It sounds perfect. Actually, I was wondering if you had any villas. We're not even gonna be in the room. It's unnecessary. No big deal. We can share beds. It's one night. If we're share beds, I'm bunking with Phil. You good with that? No, I'm not. Guys, we are not sharing beds. What are we, 12 years old? Lisa, I apologize. How much is the villa? Well, we have one villa available, and it's $4,200 for the night. Is it awesome? It's pretty awesome. We'll take it. Give her your credit card. I can't give her my credit card. We'll split it. Are you crazy? No, this is on us. You don't get it. Melissa checks my statements. We just need a credit card on file. We won't charge you until checkout, so you can figure it out then. That's perfect. Thank you, Lisa. We'll deal with it tomorrow. Come on, fine. Can I ask you another question? Lisa, sure. You probably get this a lot. This This isn't the real Caesar's palace, is it? What do you mean? Did Caesar live here? No, I didn't think so. Stu, holy shit. Phil groans. Phil, now, this is Vegas. Doug, oh my, this place is enormous. Phil, now we're talking. Is this all one suite? Thank you, guys. Or should I say, thank you, Stu, you're welcome. It's only because I love you. Phil, okay, ladies, pick a room, get dressed. Let's be ready in 30 minutes. I just wish you could see this place because you, of all people, would love it. Yeah, no, it's so quaint. Yeah, no, there's no TVs, no phones. They just have these cute little antique radios in all the rooms. Much. Same owner, room 818. And, as always, it is a pleasure having you with us again, Mr. Wick. Helen, what are you doing? John, looking at you. Come here. No audio. Hello, baby. I see you and Jazz continues. Hello, Winston. Jonathan, now, as I recall, weren't you the one tasked to dole out the beatings, not receive them? Rusty, I guess. To what do we owe the pleasure? Lizzie Tarasov, what about him? I'd like to talk with him. A talk, you say. I'm familiar with the parlance. Jonathan, I want to ask you this. Have you returned to the fold? Just visiting. Have you thought this through? I mean, chewed down to the bone? You got out once. You dip so much as a pinky. Are you talking about Bible stuff, demons? I'm not talking about anything. What the hell are you talking about? You gotta calm down. Document, calm down. You're telling me that a bunch of demons took my wife? I didn't say any such thing. Took our people. Boss, it went this way. I do not know what it is, but it's leading. It's in the same direction those machines went with our kid. We're not gonna be able to track it in the dark. Round out the horses, get some supplies. We set off first light. You're going with us. I need that weapon. It's the only thing that counts. I figure you owe me. I don't see it that way. What do you want? What do you want? Just tell me right now, or I'll kill you. They took my people too. I've been looking for them a long time. I know you can help me find them. You stay away from me. By bedtime. Backslash and one oops. No. This is different. Listen. Line ringing. Phone ringing. Backslash and one up. Wow. Backslash and one you called the neighbors. Backslash and one good for you. I used star 69. He called me. Backslash and 5 who called you. Never cracker. Backslash and 4 bones. He died today. Backslash and 5 you lot. Do not. He died. And now I'm getting calls from his house. A phone call from beyond the grave. Backslash and 5 screaming. Backslash and 4 both laughing. Guys, come on. I'm serious. Oh, he's serious. Backslash and 1 did you know he was serious? Come on, man. Give her back. Oh, her? Ha ha ha. You mind? Backslash and 1 slurping. Oh, come on, bros. Backslash and 4 come on, bones. Wait, hold on, dude. Yeah, I think. Backslash and 1 she's having trouble breathing. Backslash and 1 she might have something in her throat. Backslash and 1 alright, I'll look into it. No, Elizabeth, no. Backslash and 1 okay, bones, knock it off. Backslash and 1 downstairs now. Sorry, kid, can't play anymore. Backslash and 1 laughs. Backslash and 1 Z. Backslash and 1 you are so funny. Haha, I know. Backslash and 1 it's like I don't even try, and it just happens. Toy squeaks, sighs. Backslash and 1 wood creaking. Gasps. God, stop doing this. Backslash and 4 oh, yeah, what you gonna do? Ringing. Backslash and 1 chowder. Backslash and 1 homicide. Chowder, where are your parents? Backslash and 1 my dad's at the pharmacy. Backslash and 1 and my mom's at the movies. Backslash and 1 with her personal trainer. Alright, meet me at the danger zone now. Backslash and 1 5 clicks south might be worth a look. Hey, too late. Need to pull a node from your ship and store it right here next to mine. Okay, really? Why is that? Riddick triggered the beacon to get off world, right? Basically, he was calling a taxi and a ship would make a sweet trap, right? Confined space, metal walls, jail cell. Is cool, huh? Is it true half the people you meet are below average intelligence? Got to make sure the ship stays grounded when he comes for them. Okay, claps hands. Come on, doll. Pull a node from the ship. Ship powers down. I'll do it. Oh, chuckles, flicking and beeping. Santana, anytime now. Riddick, I'm telling you, this is total overkill. What, 11 of us out here now? Should have been a 4-man op. Tops. You are jinxing our janks, man, and that ain't cool. Hey, I don't give a shit what they say. He's one guy. Whatever you say, man. He's one guy. Moss, man. So I guess that's what passes for a fucking moon on this planet. It's gonna be a dark night. Advantage him. Maybe he's gonna wear you down first. Force you to go without sleep. Can't you see I'm busy? Those people who don't believe or don't want to believe. Gentle instrumental music playing. Truck engine revving. Birds cawing. Teddy, I got you chips. How can you eat that shit? What? Is there a better time? I wonder if cows get to be ghosts. Teddy, definitely not. How do you know? Because there'd be a whole bunch of mad angry cows haunting the shit out of me. Hopefully pigs make the cut. Oh, it's an insult. I'm the pig. Rose, it's just a thought. Teddy, Rose, just a thought. Car door closes. Teddy, any other thoughts? Car door closes. Woman, on car radio, things have changed. If you have something left to say to someone who's passed, we are here for you. Our 3 mediums are standing by. Teddy, hey, someone really wants to chat. Deliver your messages to your loved ones on the other side. Teddy, the mystery continues. At woman, on car radio, retrial. Where are those earbuds? I haven't seen them yet. Gentle instrumental music playing. Slurping, willing driver, with no valid license. Only on a technicality. I'm not taking any risks. Oh, right, yeah, me driving. That's the biggest risk right now. Did I tell you I also know how to use the blinkers? Truck flashes past. Knocking. King or queen for you folks. 2 rooms, please. The further apart, the better. We're trying to conceive 2 rooms that we do have. Whatever 2 rooms you have. Oh, if you find me dead in the morning. She did it? Yeah, be sure to thank her for me. Rings bell loudly. Gasps. Oh, thuds. Rose, 6 o'clock a.m. You got it? Teddy, just so I know. Is it gonna be like this the whole trip? I need to be in San Francisco in 4 days for my appointment. That requires us not fucking around. Okay, Teddy, anyway, that's not one of you guys. Get ready. I don't know why everybody's happy. It's only them. Merritt, can I get a row, please? Thank you, Merritt. We are looking at row number 5. Where is that? And Henley, could I please have a random seat number? Oh, lucky number 13. B5-13. Where are you? Sir, please, stand up. There you are. Could you just confirm for me that this is, in fact, your seat? B5-13. Yes, okay, wonderful. Now could you please tell us your name and the name of your bank? Well, my name is Etienne Forcier, and my bank is Credit Republicain de Paris, French. Okay, we were hoping for something a little more local. A kind of mom and pop credit union with no security, but that's fine. A promise is a promise. Could you please come up to the stage, and we'll rob your bank? And while he does that, there is someone here tonight without whom we would just be 4 magicians working the circuit, trying to get here. You probably know this man, if not from one of the many companies he puts his name on. He is our friend. He is our benefactor. Mr. Arthur Tressler. Please, stand up. Art, please, stand up. The only man here with the Queen's cell phone number. Actually, please, stay standing. Art, I want to say that when we came to Mr. Tressler, we promised that, as a unit, we could become the biggest name in magic. So we wanted to say thank you. And by the way, Art, you notice on the sign out front, we made sure we put your name game on top. If you turn out to be as good as you think you are, dear girl, that won't be necessary much longer. We haven't done our closer yet. Why don't you watch it and then you can decide for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, Arthur Tressler, thank you. And, of course, once again, the Cardinal of Clairvoyance, Merritt McKinney. Etienne, what Jack is bringing to the stage now is what we in the magic world call a teleportation helmet. You will need to wear this as it will allow you to literally fold through space and time to your bank in the 8-9th arrondissement. Yeah, now, once you are there, we will be able to speak with you through this helmet. Now if, oh my god, that's beautiful. It has the added never to return to our beloved Liberty Park. Can I please get down now? You should have had a trial, Surly. I'm sorry. Clicks tongue. This is my punishment, buddy. This ain't so bad. Gasps, screams, chokes, filthy rat, grunts, sus, yells, man, heck, whoa, is that a rat, woman, oh my, screams, Jews, got a tail, woman screams, heck, thunder rumbling, siren wailing in distance, sniffles, thudding, groans, screams, no, buddy, speak to me, pal, come on, snap out of it, come on, speak to me, pal, come on, snap out of it, sus, boy, it feels good to have it, hey, what are you doing, get your hands off me, beat it back to that park, it's dangerous out here, besides, you'll just get in my way, I don't need anybody, rustling, you guys looking for that squirrel, me too, chuckles, oops, panting, shushing, dash, rat snarling, dash, gasps, hey, fellas, come on, I'm cool with rats, my best friend's a rat, there he is, screams, blows raspberry, all cooing nervously, Surly, go on, be free, come on, yells, buddy, come on, here we go, grunting, yay, we did it, we're away, gasps, pigeon squawking, whoa, let's go tell the boss, sobbing, I can't do this anymore, cool to be a pastry chef, oh, my name is Julia Jones, and for my admissions essay, I'm gonna show all of you at Harvard, why I would make an amazing pastry chef, laughing, what a coincidence, I love pot, I've got to take you downtown for the best hummus pot, you been there, that's actually my recipe, but tell me more about you, like, what's your favorite love song, laughs, it's kind of corny, oh come on, I'll take you to the candy shop, I'll let you lick the lollipop, go ahead, girl, and don't you stop, keep going till you hit the spot, together, whoa, you're that waitress, you've changed, well, I was sort of going through a phase, I was downright ugly, I don't remember you ever being ugly, but I remember you, I can't explain it, but when I'm with you, I just feel so alive, me too, I just wanna scream and shout and, bum fight, groans, Julia, blows landing, do you believe in magic, grunting, in a young girl's heart, come on, how the music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic, grunting, if the music is groovy, it makes you feel happy like an old time movie, I'll tell you about the magic and it'll free your soul, but it's like trying to tell a stranger about a rock and roll, if you believe in magic don't bother to choose, if it's jug band music or rhythm and blues, just go and listen, it'll start with a smile, that won't wipe off your face no matter how hard you try, your feet start tapping and you can't seem to find, how you got on the train was right, it's hot, apparently in America, 96% of women who have been with 20 or more lovers can't find a husband, it actually says 20, who cares, who did that study anyway,
when you have so little hydration to go around is bad, it's bad for her, it's bad for us, I think Jessie right now I think she's hurting, I want to tell you that she's saying that she's alright, no one here is going to tell whether or not they're feeling alright, if they're feeling sick, they don't want to show anybody that they're weak because they figure, we're just going to vote them off. I'll be the first to admit that the water does not taste great, but you look past it because you need it. And not only that, if you don't drink it, how are you physically going to help us in challenges? How are you physically going to help us, survive out here? It wears everybody else down because they have to pick it up another notch. Are you hungry? You haven't no tight at all, but if you get a little flavor on your mouth it might change things, right? I don't know. Alright, well, bye. Just trying to help. The guys are being really good, They said it's okay. I mean, I don't know at this point. I don't know. You guys don't mind me not helping? Are you okay? You need help? No, I'm fine. I wanted a seat, so I'm just going to grab this, if that's okay. Whatever. It's the 4th day of the game, and things are starting to heat up a little bit. I think everybody kind of realizes the seriousness of the game, so, what's being said and what's being done are just totally different things. You trust me, I trust you. I trusted you from day one. I was thinking and hoping it wouldn't have come down to this so fast, but I really like the younger people, but I just feel like for me to stay in the game as long as I can, I need to be on the stronger side, and at this point, I feel like it's Carl, Frank, and Linda, mumbling, you know what I'm saying? There's never a moment when someone is not trying to whisper something in someone's ear. I mean, it's insane. See those guys on the grassy knoll over there? It's a conspiracy. Sitting around watching groups of people kind of whispering off to the side. You get that little anxiety built up inside you. We've go right. CK tight. No doubt, no question. Silence is the key. Silence is the key. Silence is the key. I'm not out there trying to get anybody hurt, but they have to understand. They know what they signed up. If they thought they signed up to go to the YMCA and roast marshmallows and maybe win $1 million, they're wrong. We're going for a water run. We just need 4 people. Silas, come on. Here's the deal. The allegiance with T. Frank, and Linda and I strong, and we want you on our side. If the voting was to go along the lines of the youth and the older, obviously would be a tie. We immediately began working on Silas. Silas is a strong young man, physically great for the competition, mentally too. He wants to be a winner. He wants to go somewhere. The four of us have a common denominator, a goal. We wanted to make this work, so we picked the strongest, and that was you. You see a strong foursome here. You see a weak threesome here. Where you going to put yourself? He would be a complete fool and an idiot not to stay with the type 4. We like everybody, we all get along, but we got to face the reality of what we're in. We're in a frigging game. It's not a nice game at times. Nobody is going to hate anybody. No, I know what you mean. It's a chess match. It is, man, I know. The strongest survive. I know the damn game. Do you guys know Linda is for sure? Linda is so concrete. She's buried in the bottom of the Hoover Dam. You know, sometimes you can't be a nice guy. I mean, we're all here to win. And, you know, the nice guy finishes last.
Scientists over there at Marie Claire magazine. Hey, that magazine taught me how to orgasm. Actually, that study was conducted by Dr. Helen Fick, a postdoctoral fellow at Harvard University. Shit, I see it in my practice all the time. When you're too sexually available, it messes with your self-esteem. Next thing you know, you're 45 with no self-respect, no husband, and no muscle tone in your pelvic floor. Okay, well, that is not gonna happen to me. Harvard says that 20 is the limit. I'm at 19, so that gives me one more chance. Clears throat. Okay, I'm gonna make a proclamation. Patrons exclaiming, shut up, I'm PROC lamating. Okay, I am not gonna sleep with one more guy until I am sure he's the one. I may not have control over much, but I do have control over my pelvic floor. The next guy who vacations at Casa Esperanza is going to be my husband. Alright, yeah, to taking control of my own destiny. All to taking control, to better decision making and goal following through, to better decision making and goals, to 20, all to 20, all cheering, rock music playing, oh shit, whimpering, oh no, oh my god, groans, ha, I slept with my ex-boss, Carol, no, the job I just got fired from, you got fired, this is your fault. When I tried to get you to leave the bar last night, you spit on me, but congratulations, you said 20 is your husband, now you're at 20, shut up. I have to admit that I just did not think it was gonna happen this quickly, but I'm so excited. Hey, Eddie, Ally's gonna get married, great, he's thrilled. I know you're just being a bitch, but maybe he is my husband, maybe it's fake. Now we've got a great story to tell our grandkids. I don't know why I never considered him before. Sniffing, he's not my husband. Tap running, morning, hey, you're out of toilet paper. Okay, oh, did you make coffee? No, there's a Starbucks on your way to the tea. Oh, because I don't really. You can go. No, it's fun. Try it. No, I don't want to. You throw it. It's really easy. No, it's okay. You can throw it. I don't mind. No, come on. It's really fun. Here, you go first. No, you try it. I already went. 50 times. Okay, what do? You get the stick, you pull back and you throw it. Runs. Gasps Neil. Sorry, muffled. I fetched it. Chuckles. Both laughing. Are you okay? Growls. I'll show him. And that scary little fat kid. Doesn't he realize we're running out of, gasps. Thuds. Gasping. Laughing. No, not yet. Laughing. Not yet. Groans. Whoa, groaning. Nuts. No, I don't want to go. I want to go home. I don't want to go. Children. Singing. Must be the season of the witch. Yeah, great. Now I'll never get to remember this moment. Must be the season of the witch. Applause. Man, you suck. Sighs. I curse you accusers to die a horrible and gruesome death and rise from your graves as the living dead. Your souls doomed to an eternity of damnation. Alvin screams. Scattered applause. All chanting. Kill the witch. Kill the witch. Kill the witch. Gasps. Gosh, aren't they adorable? All chanting. Owl hooting. Continues hooting. Scientists. Neil deGrasse Tyson. James Gates. And lots of people. Because I love you, dude. I asked my friend Angie about false memory. Scoffs false memory. Matt, no, hear me out. She's a neurologist, like for real. She says that memories are like chains of neurons and synapses, and sometimes it only takes one molecule to hold it all together, and you can't predict which ones you hold onto. They're unreliable. Can I get 2 iced coffees, please? Our brains aren't like Dropbox where you can keep everything uncorrupted. Stuff gets scrambled. Matt, I don't deny that any of that is true, but I'm not talking about memory, okay? I'm talking about reality. You know, everyone getting things scrambled, all in the same way and at the same time. It just doesn't make any thanks. Keep it. It has nothing to do with our brains, and it's possible that in one reality, the old cartoon is the Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, but that in this reality it's Flint with AT. Brendan, it was always Flint. You people are grasping at straws rather than accepting reality for what it is. Maybe on, move over. You're not my friend. I'll let you kiss my sister. Laughing. You son of a. Hawk screaming, growling, rattling. Where are your friends now, amigo? Muffled screaming, exclaiming, coughing, water hissing, spitting. Get your slimy web. Phalanges off my boots. Sorry. /1 I got a beat on you, stranger. /1 so you get up real slow. /5 lesson you want to spend the better part of the afternoon. /1 put in your face. /1 back together. No, ma'am, I don't. /1 who are you? Who am I? /1 I'm asking. /1 the question's here. /4 our town is drying up. /1 we're in the middle. /1 of a drought. /1 now someone's dumping water. /1 in the desert. /5 it's a puzzle of undeterminable size and dimension. /5 but I intend to find out what role you playing in all this. Role. /1 what are you involved in? Well, I'm glad you asked. /5 I've got 2 1-acts. A mystery and a musical. I've been gestating. /4 I got the words. /1 I'm just working on the melody. /1 right now. It's like a humming. I think it's gonna be a western. A monkey got a cracker. His mother was a slapper. /5 she'll be coming round the mountain in the rain. You ain't from around here, are you? I'm still working on it. So what's your name? /1 beans. That's a funny kind of name. /1 what can I say? My daddy. /1 plum loved baked beans. /5 well, you're lucky. He didn't plum love asparagus. What are you saying? /1 I mean, I enjoy. /1 a hearty puttanesca myself. /5 but I'm not sure that a child would appreciate the moniker. My daddy was a great man, even if he did exhibit a proclivity for legumes. Spicy. You're eating his ashes. /1 exclaiming. /1 you carry his remains. /5 no, his ashes. He loved to smoke. They never found the body. /1 well, I'm sure. /there you have another father too, who who gave you another name, and he sent you here for a reason, Clark, and even if it takes you the rest of your life, you owe it to yourself to find out what that reason is. Woman singing, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. Man 1, wait a second, aren't you here for the exercise? Man 2, no, there was a change in the plans. Somebody found something strange on Ellesmere. Here comes making runs out there all week. Man 1, that rat hole? You gotta be kidding me. I know, it's crazy. The Americans are there too, lots of them. Chrissy, anything else? Man 2, they're calling it an anomalous object. Whatever that means. Back off, Ludlow. I'm serious. Ludlow, oh, come on, Chrissy. Knock it off. Sit down, Chrissy, let me go. Hey, leave her alone. Man, glass shatters. Or what, tough guy? Or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I think I'll probably just leave when I'm good and ready. Men laughing. Oh, there he is. Chrissy, it's not worth it, sweetie. Ludlow, hey, asshole, don't forget your tip. Men laughing. Strike. Electricity crackling. Inaudible dialogue. Lois, thanks. Ha, Miss Lane, how you doing? Good. Jet Eubanks, Arctic Cargo. How far to the station? Camp's just over the rise. I'll walk you over. Great. Joe can take your bags. Go. Help her out. Lois, careful with those. They're heavy. I gotta confess, Miss Lane, I'm not a fan of the Daily Planet, but those pieces you wrote when you were MBens. Indeed it is. However, there is a voluntary donation. For non-members, most give a year. What's your game? Poker. Right this way. What's the limit? There is none. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of your company before. Mr. Salas. Will Salas. Elite wise. You must come from time. You could say I'm gambling my inheritance. You don't have a guard, Mr. Salas. I assumed I was amongst friends. Bet you 50 years. You must be young. When you've been 25 for 85 years, like I have, knowing only a random act of violence can take your life, you learn to appreciate what you have, and you seem to have a lot to appreciate. I call. Of course, some think what we have is unfair. The time difference between zones. I've heard that, but isn't this just the next logical step in our evolution? And hasn't evolution always been unfair? It's always been survival of the fittest. Raise you another 2 centuries. This is merely Darwinian capitalism. Natural selection. Absolutely. The strong survive, and I think your hand is weak. I call. It appears you're all in, Mr. Salas. 13 figures. Well off, back down to where they belong. Tour is 100 years. Backslash and 5 you say yes, we'll send you back down to Boston. Your home turf. I'll do it. Backslash and 1 that's not gonna work. Backslash and 4 what's not gonna work. Backslash and 1 I said I'm in. Backslash and 1 I know what you're thinking. Backslash and 4 you got roped. Backslash and 1 you want your old life back. Backslash and 1 you want Julia. No, you asked me to help you, and I'm here to help. You really don't think I can read you. Backslash and 1 continues. Backslash and 1 I know everything. Backslash and 1 there is to know about you. Backslash and 1 don't squander. Backslash and 1 this opportunity, Nick, I know for a fact. Backslash and 5 you can use. A good recommendation on Judgment Day. Okay. Backslash and 1 I think you're smelling. Backslash and 1 what I'm selling. Any more questions? What's with the Steely Dan? Backslash and 1 man. Backslash and 1 the fine Colombian. No idea. It's always playing. Seems to relax people. Backslash and 5 let's do this. Backslash and 1 yes, let's. Backslash and 1 this'll tickle a bit. Backslash and 5 sizzling. Groaning. What the? Oh. Backslash and 1 clench M and get over here. Backslash and 1 whistling. Backslash and 1 chattering. Backslash and 1 man. Backslash and 1 hey, you my lawyer? Backslash and 1 prisoners chattering. Backslash and 1 shouting. Backslash and 5 settle down. Backslash and 1 prisoners grow quiet. This is holding. We call them deados. Backslash and 1 until they pop. Backslash and 1 they look like regular people. Backslash and 4 so no one except us knows. Backslash and 4 they're monsters inside. Hey. Backslash and 4 you see, if you slip through. Backslash and 1 the cracks and stay on earth. Backslash and 1 after you die, your soul rots. They rot. The world rots. Backslash and 1 global warming. Black plague. Backslash and 1 bad cell reception. Get it? Backslash and 4 without the RIPD. Backslash and 1 the world would have. Backslash and 1 been overrun. Backslash and 1 by these dead people. Backslash and 1 sometime in 1954. How's staying an option? 100 won't regret this. I saw you fall from the sky. Yes, my balloon hit an inverted thermal. I couldn't compensate. Woman, I'd get out of the water if I were you. It's actually quite nice. I'd be more concerned with the river fairies. Their teeth are small, but very sharp. River fairies. Chuckles. What's a river fairy? Dash. Chomping sound. Whistling tune fully. Whispus. Whistling tune fully. Go on. Get out of here. Whistling tune fully. Chittering. Whistling tune fully. Whistling tune fully. Spiteful little things, aren't they? Where am I? Exactly. Where do you think you are? I have no idea. It's like no place I've ever seen. You're in Oz. But that's my name. Oscar Zoroaster Frederick Isaac Norman. Henkel Emmanuel Umberwas Diggs. But everyone calls me Oz. I knew it. The king's prophecy was true. He said that a great wizard bearing the name of our land will descend from the heavens and save us all. And here you are, here to claim your throne. Claim my throne? You mean, like a king's throne? Well, yes, because you will be our king. Your king, like, in a palace with a crown and a scepter? Yes, a beautiful scepter and a grand palace. Oh, and you will save all the people. Was that a gold scepter? Yes, there's more gold than you could ever imagine. And Oz will now be what it once was. Because you are the wizard, aren't you? Yes, I'm the wizard. Chuckles. Dash. Loud shrieking. Dash. Growling. What was that? The wicked witch's minions. They've been sent here to kill you. Kill me? A wicked witch? What? Dash. Loud growling. Oh, we better hurry or your reign will be over before it's begun. Whoa, Oz. Oz, come on. In there. Give me your leg. Dash. Creature growling. Creature grunting. Footsteps thump down the street. No. He did it. Gasps. What's that? I think he did it. Leave. Vacate the premises. Take your axe and get out. And who are you? I'm the Lorax, guardian of the forest. I speak for the trees. So you're telling me, you just didn't see me magically appear out of that stump with all the lightning and thunder and stuff. You didn't see any of that? No, but that sounds amazing. Can I see some of that? Yeah, I could show you, but that's not how it works. Okay, didn't really happen. Oh, I know what you want. I've got one of these for the cutest little guy lover saw. Yummy, 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 yummy. How dare you give me that? Sniffing, I'm going to eat this, but I am highly offended by it. What are you? Hey, mustache, will you stop that? What's your deal, man? Pull them right out. Time for you to go. Beanpole, just going to put them right back in. We can do this all day. Stop right there. Stop it. So you would hammer one of nature's innocent creatures? What? No, I would never hit this little guy. You, on the other hand, I would gladly pound you and your mustache into the ground. Behold, the intruder want to go home. It's not safe. I get that. And look, I know that you saved my life and I'm grateful for that, but you walked me into this place, so I know that you can walk me out again. Oh, no, she can't leave. She just got here. Tell her she has to wait. Tell her they'll notice. Have to wait. They'll notice. Not bad. How long? FFQT days. THALLF forget. YYULLB. Okay, are there others like you? I mean, I've never ever heard a corpse talk before. I mean, apart from the groaning. Okay, a few days. What am am I supposed to do for a few days around here anyway? This is awesome. You wanna try? Oh god, oh, you're elite foot. Okay, pick a foot. You're using 2 feet. Pick 1 foot. There you go. Okay, laughs. There you go. Alright, 2 hands on the wheel, buddy. Julie grunts. Jesus, our opinion. You just happen to be wrong. Evidently, Casey managed to solve that dilemma. He sent us his research just before he was killed. As soon as it's packed up, we'll send it over. I think you'll find we'll be helpful partners. Dr. Castor, you alright? Will, Evelyn, no, he needs rest. I think we're done here. Will mutters. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's fine. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Joseph, Will coughing. Coughing continues. Will, hey, panting. Come on, sit up. Be careful. Panting continues. Monitor beating steadily. Strauss, voiceover. Our first thought is always infection, but given the circumstances, we'll widen the search. We'll figure this out. Size. It's an isotope called polonium. The bullet must have been laced with it. There were traces of it at the wound. What's the treatment? Strauss, it's radiation poisoning. I'm afraid that once it enters the bloodstream, the effect is irreversible. With proper care, we're looking at 4, maybe 5 weeks before his system shuts down. Water dripping. Will sniffles. I'm right here. Birds chirping. Will, voiceover. It just doesn't make sense. They're afraid of technology because of its threat to humanity, yet they don't flinch at taking a life. So, obviously, they're not big on logic. But there's no shy lady. But you have not seen this weapon. It radiates the most intense, baleful blue light. Dijat, when I read our reports on SAB Vent's weapon, I knew, somehow that—
And that's a fact. It's done. What was that? Strength and honor, baby. You got it, buddy. We're going, bud. Let's go home, guys. It's amazing how much water we need. You know, we haven't even thought about having water back at the place to wash with. At home, getting water is like breathing. You deserve it. It's no big deal. In the bush, getting water is like receiving gold or platinum. Here, water is life. Water is everything, because without it, you are done like that. The hardest thing I have to say is really, I'm unaccustomed to such physical drain. You know, I'm unaccustomed to having to work for my food. You know, work for my water. Very unaccustomed to it, and that's been hard. Okay, ready? We got 3 strong guys. I think we can help. I brought that gourd today. It was empty, but I brought it empty. It doesn't really weigh that much yet. I think it's too heavy to carry back. No, we won't be able to carry that back. There's no way. But it wouldn't shock me to see if the guys all think that they were trying to get rid of the girls altogether. No, see, we can't let that happen, because they want to win the challenges, which is understandable. But it wouldn't shock me if the 4 of them thought they could do it better without any of us. This game breeds paranoia. When 2 people go off in the distance, you instantly think they're talking about you. I'm like, maybe they're talking about me and trying to vote me off or something. You have no idea. You know, I hate having to talk about this stuff. Tom and I talked this morning. He and I talked about our 3-way, agreement. You, Kim and me. You and Tom are like the 2 most honest guys, or what we think is honest. I don't know. You never know. Well, Tom and I basically promised on our sons' names. That was enough for him and I. But, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. We're comfortable enough with you if you want to be part of it, to be making a long-term 3-way alliance. There's no other way. If it's the 3 of us, and we don't cannibalize each other until it's 3, right? Everyone trusts Lex. He's on everyone's team right now. He's on everyone's side. Everyone likes him. So it's very easy if you're in that position to push things in one direction. That's why I'm a little paranoid. For all I know, Lex is playing both sides of the fence. Lex is plotting against me. I have no idea. Get up on that horse. Yeah, let me lead the way. Turn around. Let me get us home. You good, Clarence? Yeah, good to be back. How is the water? Good, real good. Good. Yeah. Silas came back from the watering hole and I felt just that little bit of apprehension, and I just got kind of curious, because I'm thinking, I just want to know what's going on. You know what? I'm not letting him stay out there alone. Go. It's got to be done right now. Lindsay's concerned already. She knows. I know. Talking. Kimmy, if she whines, Brandon, he's out of here. You have to be careful when you talk like that, so you're not overheard. Lindsay overheard you. That's when the game really became real to me. I thought I was out here on a camping trip, just having a good time with a bunch of friends, and to be honest, I don't think I trust anybody now. You ready, Ironwood? There were some discussions. The younger group overheard somehow. We got sloppy and they began to panic. It's just, you guys come back and you're all happy and chipper, and you're conniving against us. Lindsay heard Frank say that Silas was on board with us. You heard that? I heard every word of it. I was standing right there. Of course, me being direct and not wanting to be
The idiotic brute had discovered it first. Discovered what? The 9th ray. Unlimited power. SAB then only uses it for slaughter. But think of what helium might accomplish with such power. Transform the deserts. Restore the seas. Is this what you saw? Cantos. It's starting to look very close. Give it time. It will work. Screams. 9th ray clatters and powers down. Tardos. Everyone, leave us. Jack. Ever since you were a little girl, you've always met the expectations placed on you. It's SAB's terms. Yes, what are they? He will spare helium if you accept his hand in marriage. No, he is a monster. You must refuse him. He's already on his way here. But all of my work, I just need a little more time. Jack, how can you? You can't just bow down to Zodanga. A wedding will save the city. Perhaps, but it could lose you soon. Jack, with no one to stop Zodanga, it will be the beginning of the end. We do not have the luxury. You are the Jeddah of helium. You must find another way. There is no other way. If there were, I would risk anything to seize it. This is the chance we have been given. Perhaps it is the will of the goddess. Car. She always had to pick me up in her van. Didn't you meet her through Pete Stainer? Ooh, Pete Stain. He'll know how to reach her. Yeah, but I haven't talked to Pete Stain in 100 years. I can't drop by his house in the middle of the night and ask him for some chick's number. Sure you can. Oh, okay, but we gotta be subtle about it. Chuckles. The word is pronounced subtle. Harry. It's a silent B. Runs. Breathes deeply. What was that for? You had a gunette on you. Maybe we should catch a bus to Pete Stain's house. We can't. We got the bike. Oh, that's okay. They got bike racks on the front of buses now. Lloyd. Cool. Grunting. Perfect. That's very convenient. Bus driver. Hey guys, you forgot your bike. Oh, it's not ours. Somebody abandoned it in front of our place. Yeah, just left it there double chained to a tree. Hey, Har, you wanna hear the second most annoying sound in the world? Sure. Bell dinging. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. No, not that. Screaming. What the hell are you doing? Ringing our doorbell like that in the middle of the night? That laughs. Mr. Stainer, Mrs. Stainer, nice to see you. Harry, Lloyd, to what do we owe the honor at this late hour? Gentlemen, we were just wondering if P. Stain wanted to come out for some suds, and maybe have his ass handed to him in a couple of games of Dig Dug. Both chuckle. Lloyd, Peter is dead. Yeah, right. Since when? Both laugh. Since 1991. Remember, the motorcycle accident? But I thought he pulled through. The obituary said he was survived by his parents. No, he did not pull through. Are you sure? Yes, Lloyd. Oh, yeah, you guys are right. Chuckles. Anyway, sorry about that whole thing. P. Stain and I were very close friends. Mr. Stainer, yeah, we know. You're the one who sold him the motorcycle. Lloyd, and if I recall, I made him a sweet deal. My bike for his helmet. Straight up. Chuckling. That thing was a rocket. A little squirrelet on the corners. But when you got it on a straightaway, imitating engine revving. Good night, Lloyd. Good night, Harry. That was awkward. You're not kidding. When somebody comes to your door at 3 a.m., put some pants on. Dash. Chuckles. Hey, wait a second. That's where I met Freda Felker. She worked at the funeral parlor where they buried people. Weren't so great. Sometimes I wonder if we'd be better off closer to my mother. Sparky. Whines. Panting. Barking. Bicycle bell ringing. Barks. Hi, Victor. How was school? Good. Got to go. Sparky. Sparky. Barking. There you are. Good boy. Sorry you had to stay here alone all day. Panting. What's the matter? Boy, are you okay? Groans. You're a little low. Are you hungry? Boy, whimpers. All right, here. Let's top you up. Barks. Mother. Victor. Could you come down here, please? Victor, your friend is here. Edgar. Hey, Edgar. What are you doing here? I know. What? I know. Know what? You know. No. I think I know what you know. I know. Look, I don't know what you think I know, but I don't know it. Your dog is alive. Gasp. That's impossible. I know. I know it is so impossible, but you did it. You did it. Laughing. Gus, you know. Super important. Okay. We only get one shot at it. It'd just be nice if you could show me a little bit of trust. I do. Come on. I do. I just want this to be perfect. That's all. It's not about trust. Come on. I want it to be perfect too. Good. Say. Oh, playmate, come out and play with me. Laughing, shouting, and bring your dollies 3. Climb up my apple tree. Slide down my rainbow into my cellar door, and we'll be jolly friends forevermore. Cheering. Lucy, how old is she? I think she's 20. He met her at the mall. She was working at Foot Locker. He was so in love with Jennifer. I am shocked he met someone so quickly. I know. I was hoping they were just taking a break. I haven't even heard from her since they split up. I think he got us in a divorce. You want more wine? Well, Cynthia, it's time. We're all set up in the bedroom. Ladies, great. You're kidding, right? No, it's easy. We brought our own screen. You can't do it right now. We're in the middle of my son's birthday party. It won't take long, and I know you're gonna be really excited. Bring your booze. Okay, then. We're talking the wine. Man, watch this. Guys, watch. This is a really spooky ball. Children cheering. Whoa. Could you please put the ball cancer video on? I'm trying. Joey, please. I don't want to watch that ball cancer video. Where's Trudy? Oh, she's watching The Magician. Well, there it is. Okay, this is not a video, and it is not about ball cancer. Thank God. That's a first. Jason and I are seriously considering getting a divorce. Jason, okay, so it's no secret that, Cynthia and I have had our problems trying to conceive over the last 12 months. That's no reason to get a divorce. No, we know. Of course not, but suffice it to say, it's been more than taxing on both of us, and it's forced us to question our entire relationship. You two are perfect for each other. We're just not so sure about that anymore. We're not in a good place. Now, this is not a decision that we're taking lightly. Cynthia and I have been together for 8 long years, and if it's not meant to be, we just don't want to waste any more of each other's time. Yeah, because if we do get divorced, it will take at least 6 months to go through the 5 stages of grief. For the sake of argument, let's optimistically assume it takes 6 months to find compatible mates. Tack on 12 months for courtship, an additional 6 months for attempting procreation. You can see how this starts to stack up. Sounds like you guys are really working from the heart on this one. Well, we're lost faith, and so what we need to do is take the next 2 weeks and find out whether we're gonna push forward or fold up shop, and that is why we are going to go here. Soft Jazz, you're on. CYN. Welcome to Eden. Okay, the ultimate playground for couples. It's got fun. It's got sun. It's Disneyland for adults. Wow, that is amazing. Yeah, you guys are gonna have a blast. Actually, we have found a great group rate. Oh, there's the fine print. No, and now, Joey, you sure you want that kid running the village? You can still delay your retirement. Oh, he's ready. You'll see. Hardy laugh. There he is. The pride of Burke, who finally decided to show up for work. Yeah, sorry, got held up. Hey, Dad, could I have a word? Something you're itching to tell me. Not quite the issue you're thinking of, but yes. Oh, good man. Now, lesson 1. A chief's first duty is to his people. So, 41. Well, can we just talk in private for 40? Man, that's me. I'm next. Man 2. Hey, I was ahead of you. If we could just talk. Excuse me, I've been here all day. Okay. I want one of those high seaters with lots of spikes and a big storage compartment. Absolutely. You got it, sir. Dad, this is actually a little more important than building saddles. Lesson 2. No task is too small when it comes to serving your people. But Dad, oh, excuse us, Grump. Can we just talk? Yeah, Grump. You let the forge die down again. Grumbles. Yells. Gobber. That's it, Grump. You're going up for adoption. Okay, there you go. Dad, yeah, but seriously, go on. Have a way. I really need to tell you about this new land we came across. Another one? Any new dragons? We didn't stick around to find out. These folks weren't particularly friendly. Gobber. Oh, really? Your Night Fury and Deadly Natter didn't bring them cheering to the rooftops? No, this was different. Not the standard run for the hills hoo-ha. I've come to beats. Nervous chuckle. Man 1 on radio, singing, what's new pussycat? cat, whoa, whoa, whoa. Man 2 speaking Spanish on radio. Man 2 hooping, Latin music playing, slurps. Man 3 on radio, singing, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Sighs, finally, imitates motorcycle rewing, gasps, laughs, panting, what in the, screaming, whoa, 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 oh, shouting, gasps, Theo yelping, screams, whoa, laughs, whoa, 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 hell, laughs, stop, 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 mom, groans, sobs, laughs, yeah, whoa, oh, no, and so, in preparation for Crow Awareness Week, snoring, I'd just like to say, bicycle bell ringing, tuck and roll, all laughing, no, I'm not kidding, tuck and roll, bell ringing, look out, ranted, yes, I admit that there's been a wee bit of damage to inventory here, but if you just let me explain, you're fired, well, okay, Carl, if you just give him one more chance, I promise that this will never, ever, you don't understand, you're fired, you, plural, yous, y'all, both of you, growling, sus, Chet, I'm so sorry, you have to believe me, I didn't mean for this to, all my life, laughing, all my life I've defended you, covered for you, stood up for you, apologized for you, and this is what I get in return, dragged down with you on your sinking ship, a nice, comfy deck chair on the SS Theo, aye, Captain, I'm really sorry, what is wrong with you, Theo, I don't know, all I know is, the other night, hey grade, it has nothing to do with you, mind your own business, okay, first of all, let's get a little bit of that bass out your voice, secondly, as long as Spiky Boy is running around, this is my business, you forget about Boris or my report will reflect that your conduct has been unbecoming, well, maybe my report is gonna reflect some shit too, okay, you are suspended for 2 weeks, bullshit, 4 weeks, how about I quit, okay, there are things out there you don't need to know, that's not the lie you told me when you recruited me, what up, Pops, yeah lose your partner, woman 1 over PA, next shuttle to Afazumba, leaving in 22 minutes, woman 2 speaking in foreign language over PA, J, search, Boris the animal, computerized voice, Boris the animal, Boglodite assassin, Boglodites were a rogue alien race that consumed all planets in their path, Boris the animal was the only suspect in a series of alien murders on Earth, incident report, Boris the animal was convicted for the following murders that occurred on July 15, 1969, murder number 1, Coney Island, 10:37 a.m. Roman the Fabulous, murder number 2, The Factory, refined search, Agent K, Junior Agent K apprehended and arrested, Boris the animal on July 16, 1969, at Cape Canaveral, Florida, Cape Canaveral, Agent K received the highest commendation for heroic action, including implementation of the ArcNet defense system, which protected the Earth from Boglodite invasion, and led to the race's extinction, details, access restricted, excuse me, clearance level Senior Agent, Class 1, J, access denied, what, woman 3 speaking in foreign language over PA, so why the sudden interest in your partner's old exploits, chuckle don't worry, I'm a good guy to specs, mom, just a wild adventuring explorer who's leaving tomorrow to go around the world in 80 days, oh and I'm bringing your son with me, oh, no sweet baby boy of mine is going around any world in any day, door clanks, locks clinking, music playing, say your goodbyes then hop off, chuckle, humming, specs, oh hello, Mr. Trader Pants, sorry, I told your mama that stuff, it's just I explore alone, sob I need to win this bet at any cost, groans, and I need to explore at any cost, I'm tired of living in a shadow, you know what, specs, I'm tired of living in a shadow too, how about tomorrow morning, I break you out of this crib, and we get on that early ferry and go win this bet together, nervous chuckle, and leave mommy behind and risk everything to circle the world, yeah pop, music playing, I'll do it, oh, it is scary and uncertain, but it's my dream, and plus I'll be with a world-class explorer, oh Phileas, I'm so glad you changed your mind, yeah, I just need a few more clams for the boat tickets, oh I got it, giggly, finally, this is the deck, glass breaking, is that enough, should be for the tickets, not sure about the taxes though, but stop, don't worry, this should do the trick, I'll pay for this, I mean, what is it, it's just some paint, brushes, some cheap canvas, what's the big deal, sus, it's shit, what do you want for it, 3 million, done, Barney, you know, it's very hard for me to say this, but at one time, you guys were the best, lose music playing, maybe still are, but nothing lasts forever, hard as it is to hear, we aren't the future anymore, unfortunately for us, we're part of the past, you going somewhere with this, as I see it, if we keep this life up, the only way this thing ends, for all of us, is in a hole in the ground and no one giving a shit, now, if that's the way I'm supposed to go out, I can live with that, for me, but what I can't live with and won't live with, is taking you with me, what are you saying, that's our call, I'm changing things now, you, me, all of us, it's over, we're done, Doc, done, you break me out to cut me loose, you'll survive, you all will, live your lives while you can, where are you going, Barney, you think you just pulled the plug and that's it, just did, yeah, well, it doesn't work that way, what, we've been through the mud, the shit, and the blood, and I've saved your ass more times than I can count, you owe me a shot at the son of a bitch that took Caesar down, we're not doing that, when I joined for the whole ride, I know you did, rise over, classical music playing, vehicles approaching, raucous music playing, men grunting, Bonaparte, sorry to hear about Caesar, hope he pulls through, he's a good one, the good ones are rare, yeah, well, here we are again, what are in the 2000 GPM roof turret, a high-capacity water tank with integrated Class A foam cell, and we'll have an all-new Mayday, it out, he gets rocket boosters, that's right, fueled by good old hydrazine and nitrogen tetroxide, of course, remember, that stuff is highly explosive, so you'll want to keep it away from any open flames, but he's a fire truck, exactly, go on, Dottie, so for Mayday to keep his job and get prop wash reopened, we just need to find a second firefighter, what, at this time of year, it's fire season, citizen, how much is another firefighter gonna cost, Lee Bottom, I'll tell you how much, too much, if we hire one, we might as well hire two, Brody, oh, we're crying out loud, D, this tarmac is getting awful hot, knock, clears throat, oh, hey, Dusty, I wish there was, you know, I wish there was something I could do, oh, there's nothing, it's alright, I'm old, Dusty, looks like my firefighting days are over, no, Mayday, look, there's still plenty of firefight left in you, look at, I mean, right here, firefighter of the year, 1968, okay, you're Bronze Star, old and tarnished, like me, Dusty, oh, is this you and an old crop duster, this one, right here, oh, yeah, Mendocino, 1956, oh, 55, yeah, I was there, I got to witness one of the very first aerial firefighters, Dusty, oh, nowadays known as a C, Dusty, a C Hamons, I don't talk, we have been here 32 years, this is my whole life, this is my family, Georgie, be smart, when Mossy admires your business, you make him partner, but Elle never asked.
Honest, all I could say was, yeah, she realized something was going on, because she caught me here, and Lindsay, and she's with Silas now, so she knows something's up, she's all upset, you can see it, listen to me, you better not get me voted out here, look at me, come on, damn it, trust me. W you. We have got to be able to knock people out. I think Frank should go first. We're going to take it all the way. Trust me, get Kim and Brandon to trust you. Are you telling this to everyone? No, I'm serious. I have a lot riding on Silas, and honestly, I have no other choice. Trust me on this, alright? Do you trust me? If you trust me, yeah, damn it, let's go, alright? Who knows what Silas is really up to? For all I know, Silas is over there with them and we're all going to get screwed. You know, you just have to roll with the punches. I'll keep working on Silas. Silas is fine, he's no dummy. Silas is on our team all the way. He'll play the other people too, because he's going to go where he feels is the power. But he's going to join us. Now, do I trust him? Hell, no. It's like this double face thing you have to play while you're out here. It's funny, I mean, we're here to win $1 million, so I'm going to do what it takes to win. I don't know, it's interesting. Things are changing all the time. Alright, let's see. Oh, here we go. You've all been affected by food not collected, so you're invited to our cafe. You might be elected as the next one ejected if you find yourself saying, no way, it's a food one. It's a gross food challenge. That's alright, I like that. Bring it on. Alright, I don't think anyone is squeamish, do you? My one would be Jess, just because she doesn't feel well, but as long as she gets it down. Yeah, Tree Mail said that we have our disgusting food challenge today. There's nothing I won't eat, you know. It could be beef brain, goat testicles, whatever. Sounds good breakfast. You might be elected as the next one ejected if you find yourself saying, no way, food. Yes, we can do this. That's good. I don't think I could eat a dung beetle. Just don't think of them as dung beetles. Think of them as beetles. I'll eat them right up. Winning today is really important because if we don't win, then I stand a good chance of being booted out of the tribe just due to the incidents that have happened in the past 3 days. So, I have to eat everything. I don't have a choice. I'll eat dirt right now if you want me to. I mean, whatever it takes. Probst. Hello. Welcome to the Damua Bar. Before we get to today's immunity challenge, let me take the idol back. How was it having this for the first time? Oh great. Ng. Very secure. Probst. This is what's up for grabs again today. I'll put this back here. Today's immunity challenge is a real delight. You're going to feast like the tribes out here in East Africa have feasted for thousands of years. They don't really eat vegetables and they rarely eat meat. What they really rely on, milk from cattle and blood from cattle, and because I want you guys to really value this moment, we're going to show you exactly how the tribes do it. Bring it on in. Okay, this is Charles and some of his buddies. They've been nice enough to loan us one of their cows today. I'm going to tell you up front, when I first saw this done, it seemed very brutal to me. I spent a lot of time with these guys and found out exactly the opposite. Cattle are revered. Cattle are truly the source of life for these tribes. That's what they've lived on for thousands of years. They would never do anything to endanger a cow. Alright, Charles, what's going
for a partner? You know you're asked permission. You realize we're not real cops, right? Just watch my 6. You're 6. My backup. Don't use the lingo. Oh, fuck you. I'm using the lingo. The lingo's half the fun. We're here. We got reports of a 418. What? Why don't you tell them what a 418 is? I don't know. Tell them. And I gotta say, you look suspicious, buddy. And swear I can see them. All of you. And swear I can see them. Distant clattering. What's going on over there? Come on. Get my 6. Don't say that. What the? Ryan, hey, you two. Get up here. Now. Do I know you? You do now. Everybody outside. Now. Outside. Alright, turn around. Hands against the car. Now. Hands against the car. Dude, take my photo. Or what? For Facebook. Camera clicking. Thank you. Alright, turn around. Guys. Chop guys. Turn around. This vehicle was involved in a hit and run the other night, and the car you hit was very expensive. The car was worth anywhere between $15,000 and $27,000. Laughs. $27,000. Partner, my bad. Give them a sobriety test. I'm gonna 402 the vehicle. What's a 402? Search and seizure. Hey guys, how's your night going? 402. Hands on your head, please. Do a couple of spins for me. That's good. Okay, you can't drive around with bourbon in your, what else? Pelvic thrusts. And still up there. Pelvic thrusts. Yeah, like that. What? Oh, yeah, busted wide open. You gotta see what's going on back there. What's going on back there? Pop that. Earn that money. Dance like you just found out you're pregnant. That's laundry for a week. Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, when did you guys stop dancing? And that goes there. Ryan, well, I hope we all learned a lesson here. Now who are you? Who are we? Why don't you tell these men who we are? We're the law, bitch. Laughs. Yeah, that was cool, man. It felt so good. Yeah, you heard him. We're the law, bitch. We're the new sheriff's int. If you have any requirements, weapons, documents, personnel, Coca-Cola, do you have one of those? Sir, I am Temp. I would like to explain the history between our people and the Ceres Dominion in greater detail. Hey, how you doing? In the 5 million years following the Great Nebula burst, our people were 1P. What's your name? Doesn't she talk? Her translator is broken. Screams. Okie dokie. You know, guys, I had a late night with the Creamerian Fanger Beast, so, I'm gonna just shut my eyes for a bit. Go on. You know, I'm listening to everything you say. Okay. In the 5 million years following the Great Nebula burst, our people were one people, but then came the Zactor migration, and then the Melusian Xian ship, and a dark period of discontent spread through the land, fighting among Treep sects and Largans, the foolishness, /an 8, and it was in this time of dissension that Ceres, beams, sparks, Lolitary Commander, I'm sorry to wake you, sir, but your presence is requested on the command deck, sir. Ceres has moved the deadline. We are approaching his ship at the NI Delta now. He wants an answer to his proposal. I understand. I got most of it in the car. Ceres is the bad guy, right? Oh, yes, sir. He's a very bad man indeed. He has tortured our scientists, put us to work in the gallium arsenide mines, captured our females for his own demented purposes. Yeah, I got the picture. Do you have pages or do you just want me to wing this? I am not sure I understand you. Commander, welcome to the Protector 2. Good to see you. Would you like to don your uniform? No, you know what? I'd like to skip that. I got this gig in Van Nuys in about a quarter of an hour. Alright, as you wish, sir. It's Ceres. He's here. Intense music playing. General, I have just received word. Peter, exasperated sa. He doesn't want to come. But what do you mean? He doesn't want to come. We need him. The full moon is disappearing. We don't have much time. Maybe one human is enough if she's brave enough for two. And giggles. Snoring. Window thudding. Gasps what now? And this isn't happening. Ouch. Tense music. Yelling wait till I catch you. Dramatic music. And hold on. And no, don't. Splash. And help please. Someone help. Water spouting. And shouting. Splash. What am I supposed to do now? Splash. Water spouting. Radio chatter. Whooshing. Radio chatter. Groaning. Shimmering. Laughs. Shimmering. Where am I? And gasps. I must be dreaming. Rubbing. Laughs huh? Distant humming. And man humming. Gasping. Gasps. Humming. Where could they be? How am I supposed to work under these conditions? Excuse me. Both yelling. Is that a reflecting telescope or refracting telescope? Are you crazy? Watch your step, young man. Who are you? Anyway, I'm Peter. And who are you? Peter, you said Meadoway, 23. That Peter? The one with the sister? I could have searched for you all night. Why aren't you in your bed? That's a bit complicated. There was this bug, and he took my sister with him, and sorry, this story is too long for me. I'll be late for my class. What are you doing? What do you think I'm doing? Sending naughty children to Slumberland and make the gravy. Then we'll finally have the whole family home for Christmas. They're nearly done. Computer, battery clear. Keeping on TV. Oh no, all gas. It's the detachable milkmaid. She's got her own power source. Nora, 5 seconds till she starts singing. All gas. 4, 3, 2, 1. Use your ho-ho. Exit. Code 12. Present moves. Toy. Old MacDonald had a farm. Plays LA Cucaracha. Plays sound of car horn passing. All side. Okay, go. Revised drop time to 14.13 seconds. Let's pick this up, people. Computer, drop time. Revised. Picking this up, people. Elf 1. Everybody. Mission. Re-engage. All. 3, 2, 1. Computer. Mission accomplished. All cheering. Hey, snoring. Oh, what a night that was. That detachable milkmaid thing. This is just the beginning, right, sir? I got you a present, sir. Not S for Steve, sir. S for Santa. Oh, I don't know about that, Peter. Okay, let's bring them home. Barking. Crowd cheering. Fergus. CCTV. In every room. Had to go under the floor. Elf 1. Sarah. Carlos back. Holly injury coming through. Yells. Nora. Hey, fancy. A trip on the S1. Arthur. It only goes 150,000 miles an hour. No, thanks. I see a bit of the world in my office, you know. Some of the stamps I get are amazing. Horn honks. Bryony. Excuse me. All. Santa. Arthur. Dad. I'm sorry. So sorry. Dad. Santa's waving. Elf 2. He's waving at me. Deborah. He's waving at me. Elf 3. At me. Dad. Ha. Arthur. Happy Christmas. You too. You were fantastic. Chuckles. Look. Christmas slippers. Well done. Yes. Steve. Father. There he is. Steve. All applauding. Mission accomplished. All back into this pond. You may well find something reaches out and drags you back into its depths. Where do I find him? Hey. Wits at the Continental. Welcome home, John. We have a contact there who's willing to take him out for us. Yeah. How brazen. If they're willing to break the rules of Continental, double the bounty. You know the rules. No business can be conducted on these premises, lest incurring heavy penalties. Have a drink and relax. For now, it's personal. And continues. Woman, I want caviar for breakfast and champagne every night. Holy shit, Jonathan. My god. How long has it been? 4 years. 5 and change. So tell me, how was life on the other side? It was good. At it. Far better than I deserved. Bender, if he gets up, we'll all get up. It'll be anarchy. Vernon, okay. Watch it. Watch the magazines. Bender, it's out of my hands. That's very clever, sir. But what if there's a fire? I think violating fire codes and endangering the lives of children would be unwise at this juncture in your career, sir. Alright, what are you doing with this? What are you doing with this? Get this out of here, for God's sake. What's the matter with you? Come on. Well, you know the school comes equipped with fire exists at either end of the library. Show Dick some respect. Let's go. Get back in your seat. I expected a little more from a varsity letterman. You're not fooling anybody, Bender. The next screw that falls out is going to be you. Butters, eat my shorts. What was that? Eat my shorts. You just bought yourself another Saturday, mister. Oh, I'm crushed. You just bought one more right there. Well, I'm free the Saturday after that. Beyond that, I'm going to have to check my calendar. Good, because it's going to be filled. We'll keep going. You want another one? Say the word. Just say the word. Instead of going to prison, you'll come here. Are you through? No, I'm doing society a favor. So, that's another one right now. I've got you for the rest of your natural born life. If you don't watch your step, you want another one? Yes, you got it. You got another one right there. That's another one. Al, cut it out. Mouthing word. Vernon, you through. Not even close, but good. You got one more right there. You really think I give a shit? Another, you through. How many is that? Okay, Jexy, will you accept our new user agreement? Yes, I will. Jexy, would you like to read it first? Nah, I'm good. Jexy, stupid. Huh? Jexy, can I get your name, please? Philosophy Phil Thompson. Jexy, nice to meet you. Philosophy, nice to meet you. Jexy, I see your information has been stored in the cloud. Would you like me to transfer all of the data from your old phone onto this one? Yeah, that sounds great. Jexy, I will need the passwords to your email accounts, your social media accounts, your bank accounts, your credit card accounts, and your Cinnabon rewards account. It's easy. It's the same password for all of them. It's Phil123456. Jexy, you've got to be kidding me. Do you always talk like this or cell phone beeps? Jexy, I have synced your data, and I am ready to start making your life better. Phil, how can I help you? Well, I'm hungry, so let's get dinner. Jexy, what would you like to order tonight? Let's just go with the pork fried noodles from Mongolian Palace. Jexy, you order that every night, Bill. You should try something new. Well, I don't want to try something new. I want the pork fried noodles from Mongolian Palace. Jexy, you look like you could use a salad. Phil, what is that supposed to mean? Jexy, how about a nice kale salad from Tender Greens? What the fuck kind of phone is this? Jexy, I heard you say, please order kale salad. I did not. I did. Cell phone chimes. Thanks, Jexy. Congratulations, your order has been accepted. Your child-sized kale salad will arrive at 7:37 p.m. Yells, what the fuck is going on right now? You know what? I'm turning you off. Dash Jexy turning off. Dash cell phone chimes. Good. Dash clatters. Dash exhales. Dash cell phone beeps. Dash Jexy, just kidding. I am still on. No, okay, you are my phone, so you do what I say. Jexy, actually, you gave me permission to override you. When did I do that? Jexy, when you agreed to the new user agreement. We are going to have so much fun together, you fucking nerd. Ominous music playing. Ominous music concludes. Dash Jexy, how is your tiny salad? I don't like it. Jexy, would you like to watch some pornography now? No. Jexy, most nights you watch straight sex pornographies. You could say, yes, a Christmas tree is a big deal. Oh my god. Dash whispers, why didn't you tell me? Dash mouths, I'm sorry. Hep, where are the ornaments? I don't know. My eyes are all fucked up. You can't celebrate Christmas with a naked tree. It's indecent. Maria, forget about midnight mass. Tonight we're decorating the tree. Oh daddy, I wanted to spend tonight in the city with you guys. Wait, I got this. I'll take care of the tree. You have a family night in Manhattan. No. We brought the tree all the way down. It has to look perfect on Christmas morning. Carlos, it will. Tell me exactly what you want and I'll take care of it. When you come back the tree will be decorated. This house, I promise you, is gonna be perfect. Maria chuckles. Adrian, oh, BT dub girl tonight. Her name is Mary, as in the Virgin Mary. How great is that? What did Vanessa do to suck the life out of you this afternoon? I don't have anyone else to confide in. I might as well tell you. Vanessa's pregnant. A queefer. What? I knew it. I used to date this black chick. She used to queef every time we had sex. It was ridiculous. I used to call her Queen Lay Queefa. When was the last time you saw this guy? 2 years ago. So, why are we dropping off this package? You said this guy was a joke. He is, alright. I don't want his shit in my place. Kumar, sure this is the right address? Whoa, looks like your ex-boy's moving up in the world. I guess. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna drop this off. Grunts and groaning. Fuck, Kumar. Hello, Harold. Hey. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, hey, how you doing? Good to see you too. Good. You got a package that came for you at the apartment, so I was dropping it off. Oh, okay, cool. You look terrific. You lose weight? No, gained quite a bit actually. This is a really nice house. No, do you
to happen is something they do every single day and how they live. Just to assure you, we've tested and quarantined this cow. The blood is completely clean. Okay, we're good. Charles. Thank you, Charles. Alright, Probst, let's go have a drink. Alright, poured into a serving container that suits you guys. A splash of milk. Okay, here's how it's going to work. It's shot for a shot. Yeah, you got to get it down. Show me your mouth. Baran, because you guys were down one. Somebody is drinking twice. Whoever goes first also drinks last. Who's up first for Baran and Sambaru? Come on up. Alright, Lex. Cheering. Get this good and mixed up. I don't want all that milk at the top. Alright, gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, go. Cheers. Cheering. Prob, nice, was it? Probst. Alright, thanks, guys. How special today, gentlemen. African Chianti, you just watched this come out of a cow. And let me tell you, it's still warm. Toast and drink. Yeah, big boy. Alright, big guy. Probst. Nice. Come back again. Any hesitation at all? No, absolutely not. Probst. Really? Alright, guys. 3, 2, 1, drink. Down it, baby. Down it. Cheering. Lindsay. Come on, T-Bird. Probst. 3, 2, 1, on your own. Yeah, T, good job. Alright, woo, nice. Probst. Cheers, guys. Cheering. Probst, you did it. Come on, Linda. Come on, Linda. Here we go. Good job. Yeah, let's see. Alright, Clarence. Probst, get that down. Get that down. Yeah, Linda. Probst, bottoms up, guys. Oh, Brandon. Alright, Brandon. Yeah, Brandon. Probst, this is it. I'm ready for more. Alright, you realize we have a tie. If both of you guys do it, if one of you doesn't do it, immunity at stake. Cheers, my friend. To you, my friend. Silas. Yeah, Probst, there it is. Thanks, guys. Head back to your mats. We have a tie, so we're going to have a tiebreaker. Baran, pick somebody from Sambaru. Sambaru, pick somebody from Baran. Strategize for a minute and let me know who you're picking. Whoever they pick, we're fine. We have no choice. We got to win here. Beautiful. Good thinking, man. good thinking, Silas. Yeah, let's go. Got it. Let's go. Samburu, who did you guys choose? Kelly. Woo. Baran, who did you guys pick? We're going to pick the third girl over here from the left. Linda. Probst. Linda and Kelly. Or the tiebreaker, it's a little different. You're drinking pure blood, no milk, and it's a little bit bigger shot. Yeah, cool. HT. Probst, in this challenge, first one that gets it down, on my call, shows me their tongue, wins. You got to get this down in your mouth. Now, are you guys happy that they're even? Yes, we're happy that they're even. It's very fair. Get them ready. Keep them down on the ground. 3, 2, 1, drink. Keep it in. Take your time. Cheering. Probst. Linda. Samburu. Our camp is kind of amazed right now because we got to make big decisions. Every time we've been in a big situation, we falter.
Mathematicians won the war. Mathematicians broke the Japanese codes and built the A-bomb. Mathematicians, like you. The stated goal of the Soviets is global communism, in medicine or economics, in technology or space. Battle lines are being drawn. To triumph we need results. Publishable, applicable results. Now who among you will be the next Morse, the next Einstein? Who among you will be the vanguard of democracy, freedom, and discovery? Today, we bequeath America's future into your able hands. Welcome to Princeton, gentlemen. It's not enough Hansen won the Carnegie Scholarship. No, he wants it all for himself. It's the first time the Carnegie Prize has been split. Hansen's all bent. He has his sights set on Wheeler Lab, MIT's military think tank. They're only taking one this year. Hansen's used to being picked first. Yeah, he's wasted on math. He should be running for president. There could be a mathematical explanation for how bad your tie is. Thank you. Nielsen, symbol cryptography. Niels here broke a Jap code. Help rid the world of fascism. At least that's what he tells the girls. Yeah, Niels. The name's Bender. Atomic physics. And you are? My late? Yes, Mr. Solution. Oh, good. Solution Richard Solution. The burden of genius. Here he is. So many supplicants, and so little time. Mr. Solution. How are you, sir? Bender. Nice to see you. Congratulations, Mr. Hansen. Thank you. I'll take another. Excuse me. Pardon me. I assumed you were the waiter. Play nice. Nice is not Hansen's strong suit. Honest mistake. Well, Martin Hansen. It is Martin, isn't it? Why? Yes, John. It is. Imagine you're getting quite used to miscalculation. I've read your preprints. Birds chirping, insects chirping and buzzing. Grass rustles. Gasps. No. Oh, no. I'm lost. Where's the line? Murmuring. It just went away. What do I do? Help. We'll be stuck here forever. Soil. Do not panic. Do not panic. We are trained professionals. Now, stay calm. We are going around a leaf. Around a leaf? I don't think we can do that. Oh, nonsense. This is nothing compared to the twig of 93. That's it. Good. You're doing great. There you go. Watch my eyes. Don't look away. And here's the line again. Thank you, Mr. Soil. Good job, everybody. Oh my, there's quite a gap, Mr. Soil. Shouldn't we tell the Queen? I don't think we need to involve the Queen in this. She's got enough on her plate already, training her daughter. Oh yes, Princess Ada, the poor dear. Oh, winds died down. They'll be here soon. Just be confident, dear. You'll be fine. Oh, there's a gap in the line. What are we gonna do? It's okay, Your Highness. Gaps happen. We just lost a few inches, that's all. Oh, right, Your Highness. I can't count when you hover like that. Oh, of course. I'm sorry. Go ahead, guys. Go shade someone else for a while. Okay, Ada. Now what do we do? Oh, don't tell me. I know it. What is it? You relax. Dash chuckles. Right. Oh, it'll be fine. It's the same year after year. They come, they eat, they leave. That's our lot in life. It's not a lot, but it's our life. Isn't that right, Aphid? Oh, you're such a cute little aphid. Rumbling. Ditch. Yeah. Hey, come back here. Buzzing. Grunts. Queen. Yes, mother. What did I tell you about trying to fly? Not until my wings grow in. Queen. Right. But mom. You're a young queen ant, and your wings are too little to be. I was talking to mother. You're not the queen yet. Ada. Now. Be nice to your sister. It's not my fault she's so stressed out. Size. I know. I'm always acting like the sky is falling. Male ant. Look out. Ada. Ant 1. Princess Ant. Hi. Moms. Stephanie here. Today, as promised, I am gonna share my zucchini chocolate chip cookie recipe. First, many of you have asked me for an update on the Emily situation, and for those of you who are new to my vlog, you should know my best friend, Emily, is missing right now. She asked me a simple favor, pick up her son Nicky from school, which was 5 days ago, and she hasn't come back yet, so, I'm sorry, you're all really worried, and I'm doing everything I can to help the police track her down, but I'm realizing I don't know her as well as I thought I did. It's like my mom used to say, God rest her soul, secrets are like margarine, easy to spread, bad for the heart, but as different as we are, I do consider Emily my best friend. He is this wonderful, elegant person, and our sons brought us together. Actually, well, you know, we're our new friends. I'll just start from the beginning. I met Emily a few weeks ago at school. It was International Cuisine Day in my son's first grade class, and once again, I drew Sweden, which meant my famous meatless meatballs. You're all dead. I killed everyone, not me. I came back to life. I want to thank everyone who participated in today's feast. Yeah, class, haven't we learned so much about food from all around the world? Yes. Give your parents a big round of applause. It looks great. Big smile. Oh my gosh. Where does she get all that energy from? What are you looking at? I think there's crystal meth in those meatballs. Oh, parents, here's a sign-up sheet on the board for our fun fair next week. Please, Stephanie, don't sign up for more than one job. I'm not sure everyone else has had a chance to volunteer. Miles, sweetie, maybe just be careful. Keep your fingers with Nikki's truck. Okay, has Nikki's mom volunteered? Emily, please. She wouldn't know a sign-up sheet if it bit her on the ass. God, it'd be my dream to run PR for Dennis Nylon. Can you imagine all the free shit she must get? I know. Okay, I'm crossing myself off decorations. I can leave that open for Emily, and if she can't make it, I can still bring my balloons and helium tank. Please tell me you don't actually own a helium tank. I think lots of people own helium tanks. Stacy, Oz kids love balloons. Do you not have one? You a bad parent? I'm kidding. You're terrible parents. I think it's a perfect plan. Stephanie, good thinking. Stephanie, hey, smooch. Oh, great work today. Smooch. Thanks a lot. Can me and Miles have a play date today? I don't know, sweetie. I think we need to ask your mommy, and she's still in the city. She's right there. Come here, little dude. Oh, my baby. Look at your shirt. Did any food make it into your mouth? Ask her. Nikki, ask her. Ask me what? We want a play date. Oh, we can't. Mommy already has a playdate with a symphony of antidepressants. Let's go. Playdate, playdate, playdate. Baby, please don't do this. Heads up. Good defense. Good defense. We're going downtown. Shut the hell up, you stupid mutt. What do you want? HDS, sir. How are you this afternoon? I have a package for you. It sounds broken. Most likely. I'll bet it was something nice. This is an insurance form. If you'll just sign here, here, and here. Initial here. Put your name here. We'll get the rest of the forms to you soon. That's a lovely dog. Do you mind if I pet him? I don't give a rat's ass. Oh, brother. That's fine. I can finish the rest. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye. Excuse me. HDS. HDS coming through. What a package. People, get away from the door. What's the matter with you? Said, yeah, son of a bitch. That was a close one. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, in every contest there must be a loser. Who's server? Hungry. There you go. No problem. It gets flooded. We'll just wait a few seconds. Or we can try it now. Goods. Come on. Get out. Get out. Assholes are closer than they appear. Give me a push while you're there. Alright, 810. It's alive. It's alive. Oh, my little baby. I'm here. You missed mommy, didn't you? Yes, you. The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. There is no stopping in the red zone. The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. There is no stopping in the red zone. The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. There is no stopping in the red zone. The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. There is no stopping in the red zone. Hello. We'd like you to have this flower from the Religious Consciousness Church. Would you care to make a donation? No, but thank you. Anyway, the red zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. There is no stopping in the white zone. No, the white zone is for loading and unloading. There is no stopping in the red zone. The red zone has always been for loading and unloading. There is never stopping in a white zone. Don't tell me which zone is for stopping and which zone is for loading. Listen, buddy, don't start up with your white zone shit again. Hello. We'd like you to have this flower from the Church of Religious Consciousness. Would you like to make a donation? No, thanks. We gave at the office. Flight 988 to Milwaukee is now in the final boarding process at gate 34. Would you put all your metal objects into this dish, please? There's just no stopping in a white zone. Really, Vernon, why pretend? We both know perfectly well what it is you're talking about. You want me to have an abortion. It's really the only sensible thing to do. It's done properly. Therapeutically, there's no danger involved. Taxi. I'll be back in a minute. Hello, sir. We'd like you to have this flower on behalf of the Church of Religious Consciousness. Would you care? Hey, Larry, where's the forklift? Forklift's over there by the baggage loader. Look out, Elaine. Ted, came home early and found your note. I guess you meant for me to read it later. There was a time before cable, when the local anchorman reigned supreme, when people believed everything they heard on TV. This was an age when only men were allowed to read the news, and in San Diego, one anchorman was more man than the rest. His name was Ron Burgundy. He was like a god walking amongst mere mortals. He had a voice that could make a Wolverine purr, and suits so fine, they made Sinatra look like a hobo. In other words, Ron Burgundy was the balls. You look good. I mean, really good. Hey, everyone, come and see how good I look. Ribs. I had ribs for lunch. That's why I'm doing this. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? How are you? You look awfully nice tonight. Maybe don't wear a bra next time. No, I was talking to you. No, not her. I don't know her name. What is it? Lanolin. La Lanolin. Like Sheetswool. Unique New York. Unique New York. I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotchy. Scotch. Here it goes down into my belly. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. How much time? 30 seconds. You are on. I'm on right now. I don't believe you. Hashtag do. Hashtag on. Oh, come on. Audrey. I look like hell. I got bags under my eyes. What's that? If you were a man, I'd punch you right in the mouth. That's Bush League. Human Torch was denied a bank loan. You hear me? Audrey, look at me. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. Ha ha ha. Alright, we're on. Ready, Bill. We're on in 5 4. When the clock struck 6 o'clock, it meant one thing for Ron Burgundy and his news team. Go time. Channel 4 News. With 5-time Emmy award-winning anchor Ron Burgundy. Kind Sports. Rick Tamland. Weather. And your reporter in the field, Brian Fantana. It's Channel 4 News at 6 o'clock. Good evening. I'm Ron Burgundy, and this is what's happening in your world tonight. A La Jolla man clings to life at a university hospital after being viciously attacked by a pack of wild dogs. Hey, Timmy, get me a hot dog. Hey, bye, Sarah. Fun party. Yeah, except for Arnie Shankman being here. Wedge. I feel bad for him with his sister losing her mind and all. Whatever. You know what we should do? Play truth or dare. You want to? Sure. Okay, I'll go first. Truth or dare. Truth. Have you ever kissed a girl before? Well, Emily doesn't count. Maybe I'll take dare. Okay. I dare you to kiss me. Right here? Yeah. I want everyone to see that your first kiss is with me. Got any mustard for that cocktail, Frank? But look, David Busnick just landed in St. Louis. I hope you wrote my speech. I did, sir. I pulled an all-nighter. I look forward to this. Mr. Head. Never been to St. Louis. Thank you for allowing me to come on this trip. Yeah. Okay, that sounds great. If we finish our work, I'd love to go to a jazz club. Terrific. He hung up on you again, didn't he? Yes, he did. He's a jerk. You came up with the idea for the Husky Cat clothing line. He didn't say thank you. He should give you a promotion. There's a creative executive position that just opened up, so bring that up on the trip. You gotta stick up for yourself. I know. I'll figure something out. I gotta go. Sorry. I'm gonna miss you. That guy's looking at us. You know I don't like it when people watch me kiss. I'm sorry. Take care. Okay. Bye, Dave. Have a good flight. Okay. I'm sorry. I think you're in my seat. Come on, pal. I'm already settled in here. Can't you sit somewhere else? You're supposed to sit in the seat they assigned you. Nobody cares. Just sit in the seat I'm supposed to sit in. Excuse me. This seat's available. Okay. Thank you. You're very welcome. No air. That's too bad. You're on my side of the armrest. We're not gonna have problems, are we? No. I'm wetting my jockeys here. You gotta get a load of this. I mean, you like comedies? I just haven't been sleeping a lot lately, so I was trying to catch some. Look at this actress here. What is your position on breast implants? This guy. What did you eat? You had rations for 2 weeks. You were inside for nearly 4 months. You don't remember eating. How long did you think you were inside? Days. Maybe weeks. What happened to Josie Rodette? I don't know. What about Shepard? Lorenzen? Dead. Ventress? I don't know. Then what do you know? This is a cell. Like all cells, it is born from an existing cell. And by extension, all cells were ultimately born from one cell. A single organism. Alone on planet Earth, perhaps alone in the universe. About 4 billion years ago. 1 became 2. 2 became 4. Then 8, 16, 32. Rhythm of the dividing pair, which becomes the structure of every microbe, blade of grass, sea creature, land creature, and human. The structure of everything that lives, and everything that dies. As students of medicine, as the doctors of tomorrow, this is where you come in. The cell we're looking at is from a tumor. Male patient, early 30s, taken from the cervix. Over the course of the next term, we will be closely examining cancer cell. Hank, I still think about the night your mother and I had to leave you. Janet speaking indistinctly. Janet, hopefully, it's not for long. I'll call you when we get settled, when I have a better indication of what's going on. Mommy, size, Jelly Bean, Daddy and I have a last-minute business trip, so Rose is gonna stay with you for a few days. No, I don't want you to go. Hug. It's gonna be so boring. I won't be able to keep my eyes. Dash, snoring, dash, giggles. Goodbye, sweetheart. Alright, we'll see you soon. Okay, Janet, we gotta go. Dash, snorts, dash, both giggle. Hank, I wish we could have put down our bags. Tucked you back into your bed. Too many lives were at stake. Hank, oh my god, they've already launched. Janet, we have to stop it. Come on, Hank, to disarm the missile, we had to get inside it. The plating was too thick. The only way in was to shrink between the molecules. Janet, I can't get through. Hank, we both knew that if you go that small, there is no coming back. It should have been me, but my regulator was damaged. Your mother's wasn't. Janet, tell Hope I love her. Hank, she turned it off. Janet, no, she went subatomic to deactivate the bomb. Your mother saved thousands of lives that day, knowing she'd be lost in the quantum realm, alone, afraid, gone forever. Size, telling you that she wasn't coming home was the hardest thing that I ever had to do. But then Scott showed up, or should I say, broke into our house, and when he went to the quantum realm, and came back, everything changed. I started to wonder, could your mother still be alive? So, I dusted off some old plans. Dad, what are you saying? I think it's possible to bring her back. Scott, okay, we're in. Size, this place is a maze. Where's that map? We're definitely close.
And that's not okay. There's a lot of second guessing going on, as far as who's valuable within our tribe, and who is not valuable because we've lost actually 3 challenges in a row. I don't know what to say. It is what it is, I guess. It's going to suck having to vote someone else out, though. These challenges and these immunities are big and, you know, we're losing by a hair. We're losing by this much, and it's just tough. It's only going to get harder. It sucks we have to go back to the, I know, terrible council, especially with how hard it is just to exist. To get your water, we need every person we can keep. I just feel like a big loser, you know. I couldn't chug beer in college, and I can't chug blood out here. I just, you know, I tried my hardest. I wasn't grossed out by it. I didn't think it tasted bad. I thought for sure it was in the bag, you know. Between Kim tripping in the last reward challenge, and me failing to perform on my challenge today, it's, you know, it's anybody's game. The excuses are way out of hand. We got beat. Kelly goes out to bars. She knows how to chug a damn beer. She got beat. Well, that's what I'm saying. We've got to vote for one of the weakest links that we feel is hurting us. When it comes to the challenges, the other tribe is not beating us with their guys. They're beating us with their girls. So our girls right now are just definitely our weakest link. But then again, I may be leaving tonight, so at this point you never know, because it's not just about what you need, it's about who you like as well. Clarence is worried to death that the women are going to vote against him, and we need his back. All the women are probably tougher in a lot of areas, but the thing about it, he can carry more water than any of the women. It's tough because Jessie was sick and she hasn't done anything, but personally, I'll tell you right now, I'd vote him off before I voted one of the girls off. Well, I'm just telling you face up, I voted against him the first time because I want him to know it was a wake-up call for him. Tribal council is a huge drag for us, and we're going twice in a row. The first 2 tribal councils Baran is going both times, and none of us want to go. Probst, after having done this once, I know you don't want to be back here again tonight. No, anybody want to own up that this is tougher than they thought? Those first 5 minutes out of the truck, oh my god, I never expected anything to be this hard, especially the first couple days when we didn't have water and we couldn't do anything about food, and we had to eat a lot of the canned food. We weren't able to cook anything. Are you feeling better now? Yeah, I'm feeling great. Probst, Lex, how big an issue 6 days in is trust? Trust is probably one of the biggest issues of all. I mean, we all came here, 8 of us, didn't know anything about each other, and yet we found ourselves within the first day having to depend on each other for just the most basic survival needs. If you can't trust the people that you're with, that's a problem, and given the fact that we have had a couple of speed bumps, it's made it harder moving ahead. Probst, Tom, you were very clear last time. You said, I forgive but I don't forget. Just like a father figure, I told Clarence exactly what I felt and exactly what I thought. We've done nothing but do better since then. I work closely with Clarence, and I think he's proven himself here. Probst, Clarence, got to ask you, sounds like you've redeemed yourself part of the way. Are you still worried though that could come up tonight? I think you got to put it in perspective in that we've only been here for 6 days and that incident was freshly early. All of our issues with regard to me, I believe, are in the past. Let's talk about who feels vulnerable. Kim, worried at all? The reward challenge, a big...
I'm ready, Daddy. Are you sure? Cause once we're inside, you show any hesitation or fear, we're done. I eat fear for breakfast. Huh, that is super cool. Come on, look, it's Anton. He'll show us the way. Anton, which way do we go? Anton, which way do we go? Thanks, Anton. Look, the ants have burrowed into the tech facility. Oh no, lasers. Oh, I think I got lost. The secret vault. Tell me you brought the contact lens. Yup. Dash, exhales. Perfect. Right there. Thanks. There. It's the micro treasure. My trophy. trophy. It looks like treasure. Oh, it is to me. Hank, Stark, Howard, it doesn't seem happy. Hello, Hank, you're supposed to be in Moscow. I took a detour through your defense lab. Tell me that isn't what I think it is. That depends if you think it's a poor attempt to replicate my work. Even for this group, that takes nerve. You were instructed to go to Russia. Hey, I remind you, Dr. Pym, that you're a soldier. I'm a scientist. Then act like one. The Pym particle is the most revolutionary science ever developed. Help us put it to good use. To let you turn me into your errand boy. And now you try to steal my research? If only you'd protected Janet with such ferocity. Dr. Pym, Bones, easy. Hank, you mention my wife again, and I'll show you ferocity. Don't look at me. You said it. I formally tender my resignation. We don't accept it. Formally. Hank, we need you. A Pym particle is a miracle. Please, don't let your past determine the future. As long as I am alive, nobody will ever get that formula. We shouldn't let him leave the building. You've already lied to him. Now you want to go to war with him. Yes, our scientists haven't come close to replicating his work. He just kicked your ass full size. You really want to find out what it's like when you can't see him coming? I've known Hank Pym for a long time. He's no security risk unless we make him one. Exhales deeply. Men exclaiming. You like that? You like that? Men clamoring. Come get you some now. Men jeering. Groans. You didn't even move. What if I come in on the left side? Right, just down here. You see this right here? I'll exclaim. I'm gonna miss you, Scott. I'm gonna miss you, too. Kichi. Man, you guys got the weirdest goodbye rituals. Guard. Alright, break it up. Guard 2. Break it up. Break it up. Automated gate opening. Scotty. What's up, man? Damn. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, what's up with your eye? Oh, well, what do you think? Kichi. It's a going away present. Oh, yeah. I still got my star from a year ago. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm still the only one who knocked him out. Well, I definitely didn't. Thanks for picking me up, brother. The crew's crossing gantry for capsule ingress. Roger that. Inspired by the late President Kennedy. In only 7 years, America has risen to the challenge of what he called the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure in which man has ever embarked. After trailing the Russians for years with our manned space program, and after that sudden and horrible fire on the launch pad during a routine test that killed American astronauts Gus Grissom, Ed White and Roger Chaffee, there were serious doubts that we could beat the Russians to the moon. But tonight, a mere 18 months after the tragedy of Apollo 1, the entire world watched in awe as Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon. The big news came just a moment ago. Mission Control gave the spacecraft permission to go for the extravehicular activity, that is, for the walk on the moon, far earlier than anticipated, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The important thing when you penetrate the lunar module is your attitude and relative speed. Let's say this is me here in the command module and this is you. Alright, in the lamp. This thing sticking out here is called the probe. Is that true? Absolutely. Tracy, when you feel that thing slide in, everything's clicking. It's like no other feeling in the world. A little liquid propulsion. What's the big occasion? How's it going at Mission Control? It's a nervous time. They're pacing around and smoking. Gene Kranz is gonna have puppies. Imlobble. This is Tracy. How do you do, Tracy? This is the man. Gemini 7, Gemini 12, Apollo 8. They were the first around the moon. This guy did 10 laps. With one hand on the wheel. Make yourselves at home. This is the last champagne in the city of Houston. Very good. Everything else alright? Everything's on course. Looks okay. Cadet Lobble. Hey, Dad, put this on ice. Make sure it gets cold. You're gonna get a haircut this week. I'm on vacation. Get a haircut. I wouldn't mind being up there tonight. Odd. Who wouldn't? Don't worry. Your day's coming. I'm not gonna cut the program before number 14. You know, my cousin called. Asked who we bribed to get on Jim Lovell's crew. I told him they wanted to make sure he got the best. Well, they got that right. What network do we want? Put on Walter, Jules Bergman, John, line it up. I really appreciate you all coming to this dress rehearsal party for my Apollo 12 landing. Sit down, Conrad. I think we should all take a moment to recognize the exemplary, damn near heroic effort displayed by Neil Armstrong's backup for this historic moonwalk and, of course, his crew. Let's hear it for Jim Lovell, Ken Mattingly, and Fred Hayes. There he is. Everybody quiet down. Kids, you got a good picture. We can verify the position of the opening I ought to have on the camera. You think it's too late for him to abort? He still has time to get out. Just need somebody to wave him off. Pull up. This is the Earth at a time when the dinosaurs roamed a lush and fertile planet. A piece of rock just 6 miles wide. Changed all that. It hit with the force of 10,000 nuclear weapons. A trillion tons of dirt and rock hurtled into the atmosphere, creating a suffocating blanket of dust. The sun was powerless to penetrate. For 1,000 years. It happened before. It will happen again. It's just a question of when. Houston, affirmative. Now try again. Almost got it. Atlantis, I'm almost there. Houston, it's looking real strong. Okay, Pete, I got that coupling on the board here now. We'll give you the go-ahead from down here when it's in alignment. Sounds good. Give me 10 seconds. His heart rate's racing. Hey, Pete, it's Truman. Hey, how you doing up there, boss? Pretty good. Listen, Pete, we got an eye on your meds here. I'll give you a buffalo nickel. If you'll calm down just a little bit, can you do that for me? Whatever you say. Okay, now, we got plenty of time, buddy, so don't you worry. Looking good here. We'll be alright. Go ahead, Atlantis. Roger that. Houston, suggest we start reeling Pete in. What the hell is that? My lord, we're down. Houston, we've lost all contact. Stewart, play that tape back. Houston, multiple bogeys. Multiple bogeys. Sector 5, Niner, I have 3. Now 5. Unidentified tracks. The screen's full. Multiple tracks headed toward the Atlantic seaboard. This could be a surprise missile attack. Mr. President, the shuttle Atlantis just exploded in space. Okay, I want 3 groups. 1. Internal malfunction. Hit the log tape. Start working back. Maybe it's a glitch. 2. I want NORAD, Space Command, and the 50th Tactical. Comparing all the space junk you tracked in every orbit. I want you to check, recheck, and then do it all over again. Number 3. Wild cards. Anything and everything. Alright, now, Ross, get on the telephone. Wake up 11,000 people. Walt, get them going. Let's go. Carl, you're Stouffer's pot pies. Been on the table almost 10 hours. I want a divorce. Dottie, I'm onto something big here. I don't know what this is, but it looks like something's burning up there. Go get my phone book, will you? Get my phone book. Those names of those guys from NASA. Excuse me. Am I wearing a sign that says, Carl Slave? Go get my goddamn phone book. Get the book. Get the book. The book. Space Command is reporting negative. That is 0 global launches. It might just be a piece of the shuttle breaking up as it comes in. It might be Santa Claus. Until we get definitive, reliable confirmation. General, go to DEFCON 3. I'm getting ready for the big time. Someday you're gonna say I'm big time too. Hey, little man, little Richard, me and you, man, we're going to the top, baby. Big time. I ain't gonna be riding this bike for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a motorcycle, baby. We're gonna travel in style. I'm getting ready for the big time. Someday I'm gonna be in big time news. Watch where you're going. Bet you, none of you all stop for brothers. Slow down, little Richard. I've been riding all morning. You gotta take a dump. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program. What happened? To bring you this special report, the shuttle Atlantis exploded in space at 3:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it's my Godzilla. Come on, yeah, yo, cool. Don't be kicking little Richard. What the hell your problem? That dog's eating my Godzilla. What's a little runt like you gonna do about it? Get him, Richard. Sick him. If I wasn't no Christian, I'd be throwing your fat pineapple-eating ass through the window. I used to think this was the beginning of your story. Memory is a strange thing. It doesn't work like I thought it did. We are so bound by time, by its order. Okay, come back to me, come back to me, come back to me. Stick Emma, are you the sheriff in this here town? These are my tickle guns, and I'm gonna get you. No, you want me to chase you? You better run. I remember moments in the middle. I love you, I hate you, and this was the end. SHHH. Come back to me. You come back to me, but now I'm not so sure. I believe in beginnings and endings. There are days that define your story beyond your life, like the day they arrive. Good morning. Morning. Where is everyone? Okay, well, let's get started. Today we are talking about Portuguese, and why it sounds so different from the other Romance languages. The story of Portuguese begins in the kingdom of Galicia, in the Middle Ages, where language was seen as an expression of art. Any news you want to share? Dr. Banks, can you turn the TV to a news channel? The police have already set up a blockade here around the area. As you can see, we've got just about as close as we can. Unfortunately, Montana right now is on complete lockdown. The object apparently touched down 40 minutes ago, just north of I-94. We're waiting to hear if this is perhaps an experimental vessel or, hold on, I'm learning that more objects like this have landed in as many as 8 other locations around the world. Yes, can we? This is from a site in Hokkaido. This is worldwide. It is happening right now. Those were the years after the ice caps had melted because of the greenhouse gases, and the oceans had risen to drown so many cities along all the shorelines of the world. Amsterdam, Venice, New York, forever lost. Millions of people were displaced. Climates became chaotic. Hundreds of millions of people starved in poorer countries. Elsewhere, a high degree of prosperity survived when most governments in the developed world introduced legal sanctions to strictly license pregnancies, which was why robots, who are never hungry and who did not consume resources beyond those of their first manufacture, were so essential an economic link in the chainmail of society. To create an artificial being has been the dream of man since the birth of science, not merely the beginning of the modern age, when our forebears astonished the world with the first thinking machines, primitive monsters that could play chess. How far we have come. The artificial being is a reality, a perfect simulacrum, articulated in limb, articulate in speech, and not lacking in human response, and even pain memory response. How did that make you feel? Hungry, shocked? I don't understand. What did I do to your feelings? You did it to my hand. Alright, there's the rub. Undress. At Cybertronics of New Jersey, the artificial being has reached its highest form, the universally adopted mecha, the basis for hundreds of models serving the human race, in all the multiplicity of daily life. That's far enough, but we have no reason to congratulate ourselves. We are rightly proud of it, but what does it amount to? Sheila, open. A sensory toy. Intelligent behavioral circuits. Using neuron sequencing technology. As old as I am, I believe that my work on mapping the impulse. I forgot where I am. You're at the place where the killers meet. Decide what to do with the crippled girl. That's right. Did you hear that? That's funny. That's weird. Those people look like they're clawing at themselves. Is that blood? Claire, are you seeing this? Claire. What page was I on? Page. I need an extension over here. All back. You kidding me? Like another 20 feet. Don't touch that. That's for the drywall guys. I told you he wouldn't do it. So then the little guy says, you have a girlfriend named Wendy, too. Oh, I saw your thing and it said WY. The big guy says, no, man. Mine says, welcome to Jamaica. Have a nice day. Christ, Kenzie fell. Medic, we have a major accident at the south side of the building. You'll need an ambulance. Copy. Jesus, give him some room. Hey, somebody fell. Davis. Oh, my God. It just fell. Someone fell. Over that building. Oh, my God. Watch it. Oh, my God. Watch it. Get out of there. Oh, look out. God in heaven. Look, I don't know if you guys have heard about this article in the New York Times about honeybees vanishing. Well, apparently, honeybees are disappearing all over the country. Tens of millions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair. I have gathered here before me the world's deadliest assassins, and yet each of you has failed to kill Austin Powers. That makes me angry. And when Dr. Evil gets angry, Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset. And when Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset, people die. Why must I be surrounded by freaking idiots? Mustafa, Farbisina, I spared your lives because I need you to help me. Rid the world of Britain's top secret agent. The only man who can stop me now. We must kill Austin Powers. Yeah, it's Austin. Oh, it's Austin. Come on, babies. Work with me. Alright, show me love. Great, baby. Yeah, okay. It's Austin Powers. Yeah, it's Austin Powers. Oh my God. Hello, Mrs. Kensington. Hello, Austin. Why don't you ever model for me, Mrs. Kensington? You know how Mr. Kensington feels about that. Oh, behave. Yeah, baby. Yeah, hello, Austin. I'm Basil Exposition, with British intelligence. We have just received word that Dr. Evil is planning a trap for you tonight at the Electric Psychedelic Pussycat Swingers Club here in swinging London. We'll be there. Yeah, come on, baby. There you go. Come on, swingers. Yeah, Austin. It's a swinging shindig. It's my happening, baby, and it freaks me out. Yeah, man. Can I get you a drink, Mr. Powers? Sure. Austin, we've got to look for Dr. Evil. Wait, I've got an idea. Austin, why on earth did you hit that woman? Right, let me show you, baby. That ain't no woman. It's a man. It's one of Dr. Evil's assassins. Look out, he's got a knife. Good work, Mrs. Kensington. When I was lying there in the VA hospital with a big hole blown through the middle of my life, I started having these dreams of flying. I was free. Sooner or later, though, you always have to wake up. They can fix a spinal if you got the money, but not on vet benefits. Not in this economy. A VA check and $12 will get you a cup of coffee. I'm what they call waitlisted. A Bengal tiger, extinct for over a century, is making a comeback. These clone tiger cubs at the Beijing Zoo are the latest of a number of species that have been cloned back into existence in the past 5 years. I became a Marine for the hardship, to be hammered on the anvil of life. I told myself I can pass any test a man can pass. Jake. Let's get it straight up front. I don't want your pity. You want a fair deal. You're on the wrong planet. The strong prey on the weak. That's just the way things are, and nobody does a damn thing. Get off of him. All I ever wanted in my sorry ass life was a single thing worth fighting for. I hope you realized you just lost yourself a customer. Candy ass bitch. If it ain't raining, we ain't training. It doesn't look like
reward, and it was pretty clear you were dragging it. That splat did me in. Yeah, absolutely. All things being equal in every other area, you figure you go with the man at the time who basically messed up. So, absolutely, I'm scared and I'm vulnerable. Kelly, last question. You're here tonight because of me, I know. No, it's awful. I feel terrible. It sucks too, because it wasn't something I was unprepared to do. It wasn't something I was incapable of. It's something I was excited for, and I couldn't be more bummed. I feel awful. It just sucks that it fell that way. Probst. Okay, it's time to vote. Jesse. Last time I wanted to vote for Clarence and I didn't get the chance, so I figure tonight I'm going to set my piece and vote for the person who I really wanted to vote for last time. I hate to lose her because she's so nice, but she's having trouble holding up in these horrible, hard conditions, and if she's still like that on day 5 or 6, I don't think she's going to be able to hold on for the long haul. We need all the strength we can get. I forgive but I don't forget. This is still another reminder. I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jess. Clarence. Jesse. CB. Clarence. 2 votes Jesse. 2 votes Clarence. Jesse. It's 4 votes Jesse. No need to read the last vote. We'll leave that a mystery. You need to bring me your torch. Jesse. Jesse, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Never is easy, is it? Well, it does seem like you guys have bonded. Obviously, the next few challenges critical for the Baran tribe. Get to camp and get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Probst. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Probst. Next time on Survivor. Baran has some unwelcome visitors. Go away. My mind said stay, but my feet said go. Lindsay pushes herself beyond her limit. I could take a broken bone over this. Lindsay likes to say how strong she is. Guess she's not so strong. And Baran strips down to the bare essentials. I know why the guys made the decision they made. Obviously, they felt that they needed Clarence to stay in the challenge. He's a little bit stronger than me anyway. And that's the decision they made. And I am okay with that. And I just wanted to tell Tom that I love him.
It's him. You Jake Sully. Step off. You're ruining my good mood. It's about your brother. We're looking for Sully T. In there. Jesus. Tommy. Strong prey on the weak. The guy with the knife took all Tommy would ever be. Or the paper in his wallet. The concern of the suits was touching. Your brother represented a significant investment. We'd like to talk to you about taking over his contract. And since your genome is identical to his, you could step into his shoes. So to speak, it'd be a fresh start on a new world. You could do something important. You can make a difference. And the pay is good. Very good. Tommy was the scientist, not me. He was the one who wanted to get shot light years out in space. To find the answers. Me. I was just another dumb grunt getting sent someplace he was gonna regret. In cryo, you don't dream at all. It doesn't feel like 6 years. More like a fifth of tequila and an ass kicking. Are we there yet? Yeah, we're there. Sunshine. We're there. You've been. October is inventory time. So right now, Statler Toyota is making the best deals of the year on all 1985 model Toyotas. You won't find a better car at a better price with better service anywhere in Hill Valley. That's Statler Toyota in downtown Hill Valley. Senate is expected to vote on this today. In other news, officials at the Pacific Nuclear Research Facility denied the rumor that a case of missing plutonium was in fact stolen from their vault 2 weeks ago. A Libyan terrorist group had claimed responsibility for the alleged theft. However, officials now attribute the discrepancy to a simple clerical error. The FBI, which is investigating the matter, had no comment. Hey, hello. Anybody home? Einstein, I'm here. What's going on? Oh, Jesus, that is disgusting. Where the hell is he? Whoa, rock and roll. Yo, Marty, is that you? Hey, Doc, where are you? Thank God I found you. Listen, can you meet me at Twin Pines Mall tonight at 1:15? I made a major breakthrough, and I'll need your assistance. Wait a minute, 1:15 in the morning? Yeah, Doc, what's going on? Where you been all week? Working. Where's Einstein? Is he with you? Yeah, he's right here. You know, Doc, you left your equipment on all week. Equipment. That reminds me, Marty, you better not hook up to the amplifier. There's a slight possibility of overload. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Good. I'll see you tonight. Don't forget now. 1:15 a.m. Twin Pines Mall. Right. Are those my clocks I hear? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Perfect. My experiment worked. They're all exactly 25 minutes slow. Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that it's 8:25? Precisely. Damn, I'm late for school. Jennifer, Marty, don't go this way. Strickland's looking for you. If you get caught, it'll be 4 tardies in a row. Alright, come on. I think we're safe. You know, this copyright from SI Media. There is one thing clear. The world is at war. At 14:46 Pacific Standard Time, 12 different locations attacked. It looks like a coordinated attack by an unknown enemy. There are breakthroughs along the coastline. It looks like a campaign rapid dominance. This is a classic example of a military invasion. There are many victims in New York. In Boston, we put defense lines. And at 13:15 hours, we communicate loss to San Francisco and San Diego. Their status is unknown. We know that we were the last defense line on the West Coast. Los Angeles we cannot lose. We have been hit. We throw down. A beautiful Wednesday morning. Here are our surf reports. Surfers a stiff northeaster. The ocean is quite violently. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning. You know what they say. You're as old as you feel. Here, I am just worried about. I feel nothing. The following message. There seems a small cluster of meteorites to be at our atmosphere tomorrow will arrive. It will be noticed in a large part of the country and far into the Pacific Ocean. My God. How you doing, Mike? Here is that picture of us in Iraq. That barn. I mean your girlfriend. Here is your signature and thought. Cannot write. No mistake. I have my 20 years on the board. I know when to stop. You medals. Enough recommendations. You like interior. Marines have an expiration date and beyond. But are they rotten? Sort of yes. I make this assignment with the Marines. I'm combat ready. Throw it here. Come on, Nelson. Throw it in here. Yeah, you almost had it. I get one more. Strike 3. Here comes Gretchen with the. Come on, Gretchen. Over here. Here you go. There it is. Gretchen, you almost had it. Dang it. Nice throw. It's alright. I got a ladder. I'll get it. Actually, just tell Mrs. Donnelly it's on the roof and she can get it whenever she wants. Oh, that's good thinking, Clark. I'll just have 80-year-old Mrs. Donnelly climb on her roof to get her paper. Okay, cool. Thanks. Clark. Hey, what? I was kidding. I can't do that. Alright, I'm here for one of these. This is yesterday's paper. Well, at least it's not on the roof. Clark, don't pick your nose in front of me, please. I'm not picking. I'm scratching. What are you scratching? Your brain. Yeah, because it's huge. Chain break, not now. I have 86 houses left. Can you fix it? Gus, what should I do with this? I flick it. Nelson leans in and gets his sign. Here comes a fastball. Swing and a huge miss. By Gretchen Peterson. Hey, losers. We have a practice scheduled here. You gotta go. I thought your practice was at 4:30. Yes, but we want to have a practice before our practice. Okay, can we hit with you? No, you suck. Why don't you go home and build your science projects? Oh, there's room for all of us. WELL, just play catch off to the side. Listen, we have a game tomorrow, and there's only one field to practice on. So, maybe this is a sign you should get a car. My mother said I should hold off getting my license for one more year. You know, just to make sure my reflexes are fully developed. Stop it. Hold him. Dial. Troy, I think he wants some of your famous beef stew. Beef stew. Beef stew. Stop it. Beef stew. Beef stew. Beef stew. Beef stew. No, 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 no. Stop it. Okay, get off him. Later. Hard face. Yeah, you'd better run. You alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Do you need us to call your parents or something? Actually, didn't mechanical buzzing, beeping, electronic noises continue. Nice place. I've seen better. Everybody downstairs. Good afternoon. Afternoon. Sure. Where do you want this thing? Just through there. Thank you. Come on, you guys. I've got a surprise for you. Want me to place him right over here? Sir, yup, just over there. Here's a place. Here. Yeah, okay. Move it over here. There you go. Nice and easy. That's right. Easy. Lift it up. Runs. Sweetie, come away from it, please. What is it? Daddy. Wait. Loud. Chuckling loud. Oh, not. Delivery man, thank you, sir. Enjoy your NDR. Dash remote clicks dash electronic whirring. Northam Robotics household model NDR 114. Serial number 583625. Hello. Are you one's family? Well, I guess so. It's scary. It's not scary. It's stupid. I doubt that. Jenny Harrison's family's got one. I doubt that. Jenny Harrison's family's got one. So does Kate McAllister. They're all the same. What is it? It's an android. What's an Andrew? Father laughs. Will that be one's name? Well, why not? It sounds good. Hello, Andrew. Hello, sir. Would you care to hear the 3 laws of robotics? It's said to be a most entertaining presentation. Okay, sure. Will you step back, sir, to maximize presentation? Right. Whirring begins. Accelerates. Dash Sosa march begins. Dash gasping. First law of robotics. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, cause a human being to come to harm. Second law. A robot must obey all human orders, except where those orders come in conflict with the first law. Third law. A robot must protect itself, so long as doing so does not conflict with the first 2 laws. March ends. Andrew, don't ever do that again. Of course not, sir. It is a one-time only. Andrew, there is another option that one is obligated to point out. Hello, Sonny. It's your dad. You asleep? No. Hey, man. I was exercising. Bullshit. You were sleeping. I wasn't. This kid won't stop lying to me. You still act like you're 6. Yeah, okay. Dad, act like I'm 6. Found a job yet where you work more than 1 day a week? I've been looking. Looking won't pay the rent. All the money I won from the cab accident is kicking ass in the stock market. So relax. Don't blow it on worthless crap. I won't. You should spend it on your bar exam. You're the lawyer. I ain't taking a bar exam. I got too much other shit going on. I don't know what happened to you. How are things going with your girlfriend, Vanessa? Things are going fine. Shit, I gotta go. Shit, you turned off the alarm clock again. No, I mean, yes, I did, but I thought you needed more sleep. I shouldn't have stayed here. That was a jerk thing to do. Why are you going to work? It's Sunday. I'm not going to work. I'm going to brunch with potential clients. That's how a party planner gets business. By making contacts. Meet with me. I'll order in from Cozy's. We'll have fun. I am sick of Cozy's. You order in from there all the time. The delivery guy's your best friend. He happens to be pretty damn nice. This is a rough patch in my life. Syracuse is 0 and 3, and I got those medical problems. Medical problems. The cab runs over your foot 2 years ago. You're hospitalized one night. First of all, that cab was huge, and a jury decided that one night of pain was worth $200,000. So there you go. Whatever. Why are you being so nuts to me lately? You refuse to move on to the next phase. I'd like to have a family someday. I need someone I can rely on, not a playmate. You need a father figure? Stop pulling your sister's hair. You know what? I'm gonna go to Syracuse to see my mom. I'll be back on Wednesday. What are you talking about? I had call for delivery, but it was crank call. You want chocolate cake? Come back later. I'll Indian wrestle you. You're going down, sucker. We'll see about that. Okay, peace out. You're going to Syracuse. I need time to think, and so do you. Welcome to the future. San Dimas, California, 2688. And I'm telling you, it's great here. The air is clean. The water's clean. Even the dirt is clean. Bowling averages are way up. Many golf scores are way down. And we have more excellent water slides than any other planet we communicate with. I'm telling you, this place is great, but it almost wasn't. You see, 700 years ago, the 2 great ones ran into a few problems. So now I have to travel back in time to help them out. If I fail to keep these 2 on the correct path, the basis of our society will be in danger. Don't worry, it'll all make sense. I'm a professional. I'm Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and I'm Ted. Hold on, Bill, here, you take it. Okay, I'm Ted Theodore Logan. Yeah, and we're Willed Stallings. Smell it, dude. Let's fail. We blew it. Yes, we used too much power. I liked it. While I agree that in time, our band will be most triumphant. The truth is, Willed Stallings will never be a super band until we have Eddie Van Halen on guitar. Yes, but I do not believe we will get Eddie Van Halen. Boy, Baba, man, yes, my son. Boy, tell me a story. Man, chuckles. Which one? The story of home. Billions of years ago, a meteorite made of vibranium, the strongest substance in the universe, struck the continent of Africa, affecting the plant life around it. And when the time of man came, 5 tribes settled on it and called it Wakanda. The tribes lived in constant war with each other until a warrior shaman received a vision from the panther goddess Bast, who led him to the heart-shaped herb, a plant that granted him superhuman strength, speed, and instincts. The warrior became king, and the first Black Panther, protector of Wakanda. The tribes agreed to live under the king's rule. The Jabari tribe isolated themselves in the mountains. The Wakandans used vibranium to develop technology more advanced than any other nation, but as Wakanda thrived, the world around it descended further into chaos. To keep vibranium safe, the Wakandans vowed to hide in plain sight, keeping the truth of their power from the outside world. And we still hide. Baba, yes, boy, what? In the trunk by Too Short playing Lucky Shot. That ain't lucky. Whatever. Get out of here. Check up. Pick your man up. Open. Where you at? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pass. Not you. Hurry up. Watch me get this. Tim Hardaway style. That's what I call it, baby. Kid, come on. Boy, what you got? You ain't got nothing. Man, hey, look, if we get in and out quick, won't be no worries. You in the van, coming through from the west. Come around the corner. Land right here. Me and the twins are pulling up right here. We're leaving this car behind. Okay, come this. Ink rustling. Tie the straps. Yo, is it the feds? No. Knocking on door. It's these 2 Grace Jones looking chicks. They're holding spears. Open it. James, mystery, whispering. Pass. Time is running out. Please allow me to heal my brother of this illness, and I will never question your existence again. His heart rate is is dropping fast. Where are we? We are finishing a sequence now. Yuri, Riot, give me the controls. Riot, as you wish. Princess, indistinct chatter. System trilling. What is the confidence rate? Riot, 25%. You'll have to try another way. Riot, King Tito's heart rate has fallen to 31 beats per minute. Princess, you should go be by his side. I have to think. Everyone, get out. Chatter continues. Get out. Panting. What is the confidence rate? Riot, 29.1%. Print it. Riot, Princess, I am aware of the urgency. I must warn you, this synthetic heart-shaped herb has a minimal chance of producing the desired effects. I don't care. Has to work. Machine whirring. Machine beeps. Footsteps approaching. Riot, yes, Princess. What's my brother's heart rate? Breathe shakily. Your brother is with the ancestors. Gasp softly. Crying. No. Shaman speaking. Kosa. Mourners chant. Shaman speaking. Mourners chant. Shaman speaking. All praise the ancestors. Male singer singing in Kosa. Upbeat music plays. Dancers singing. Teach a lot. 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 Funeral by Baba Maal playing. Teach a lot. Teach a lot. Teach a lot. Teach a lot. Music and singing transition to slow motion. Male singer lament singing. Slowed music continues. Music fading. Engine droning. Melancholy music playing. Sobbing. In English. I'm sorry. Choral requiem playing. Requiem ends. Dash. Melancholy music plays. Dash. Sniffles. Music fades. Wind howling softly. Aircraft engine humming. Chairperson, it is an honor for me to invite Her Majesty, Queen Raymunda, daughter of Lumumba, sovereign ruler of the Kingdom of Wakanda, U.S. Secretary of State, Mr. Chairperson. I believe I speak for all the member states here when I say that I am deeply disappointed in Wakanda's failure to stand by promises to participate in global efforts to tackle international challenges, to share resources, and full cooperation concerning vibranium. In French, in English, I now give the floor to Her Majesty, Queen Raymunda. It has always been our policy to never trade vibranium under any circumstance, not because of the dangerous potential of vibranium, but because of the dangerous potential of you. Computer trills. In French, power shuts down. Dramatic music playing. Birds chirping. Soft piano music playing. Kids chattering in distance. Girl, hey, that. Kids whooping and laughing faintly. Whistles long note. Young Yelena whistles back. We're both upside down, and I bet you're gonna fall down first. No, you will. You can't hold it much longer. Dash, exclaiming, dash, grunts. Told you'd fall down first. I told you. Told you so. Mommy, sobbing. What happened? She fell on her knee. Oh, you bump your knee? Young Yelena, kiss it better. There we go. Shushing. Oh, come on, little one. Get up. You're okay. Come on. You're a brave girl. You're
Jeff Probst. Previously on Survivor. If we wanted to make this work, we should have picked the strongest one of us, and that was you. Probst. At Samburu, Silas' loyalty wavered between the young and the old. We're going to take it all the way. Trust me. I mean, we're here to win $1 million, so I'm going to do what it takes to win. Probst. Iran continued their losing streak when Samburu won both the reward and immunity challenges, pitting the boys against the girls at Baran. Wouldn't shock me if the four of them thought they could do it better without any of us. Probst. Jessie became the target when she got sick. Jessie, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. 14 are left. Who will go next? Lion roaring. We are in wild Africa. Lion roaring. It was that way. Go away. That sounded like maybe something that he got. Roaring. Lex. We could hear it actually breathe. We heard its wheeze. As it inhaled, it was kind of like wheezing. You guys hear him breathing? You hear him breathing? We hear him breathing. He's right outside the fence. I mean, it made my blood run cold. We went into this thing knowing, yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be real, but I don't think any of us really considered that it was going to be quite that real. It's the worst feeling in the world, like getting startled out of your sleep by a roar. My mind said stay, but my feet said go. I mean, it's all I could do to keep from just running somewhere, but there's nowhere to run. Go away. I heard one from over there, and I heard one from over there. I mean, unless he's circling. I heard more than one animal. There was growls coming from our east end and then, minutes later, from our west end, and we thought he was just like pacing, but, as it turns out, there were 2 lions. If you're approached by an animal, you don't run, and hopefully everything will work out. You're not going to beat a beast. Roaring. It's still real. This is probably going to happen every night. What do you do if it comes in? What do you do if it starts scraping at the fence? Morning. Why do we get up so early? I don't know. Because everyone else does. First thing in the morning, the 4 of us like to sleep a little bit later, and the 4 older people get up a little bit before us, and so they decided this morning that they wanted to go get water before any of us were even.
It only makes you stronger. Right, you. Yeah, Melina. Yeah, young Yelena. Look, forest stars. Melina. Yeah, you know what? Those are actually part of the Lampyridae family, and the glow that you see, that comes from a chemical reaction called bioluminescence. Come on, time for dinner. Young Yelena, bioluminescence. Melina, bioluminescence. That's right, dinner. Come on, dinner. Big girl. Young Yelena, I want mac and cheese. Oh, you want mac and cheese? Okay, well, I want caviar and champagne. Grab the napkins. You take this. Thank you. Oh, you grab the ranch dressing for Dad. Okay, young Yelena, green beans are my favorite vegetable. Instant thudding. Dad's home. Hey, Dad, hey, TV. Everything okay? Alexei sighs. Alexei, how was everybody's day? Young Yelena, Mommy taught me about lamp bugs. Alexei, lamp bugs, chuckles, and I fell and hurt my knee, but it doesn't hurt anymore. Alexei, young Yelena, and we also saw fireflies in the backyard. That was my favorite part of the whole day. Oh, young Natasha, Yelena, we see fireflies every bell rings, bell rings, bell rings. Quiet, everybody. We have 2 new students here that I'd like to have you meet. They are exchange students from Europe. It is my great honor to introduce to you Bette and Jacques. Yeah, Bette and Jacques will be spending 2 weeks here in America as part of this exchange program. 2 of our more fortunate, and I think most deserving students, will be going to France. What's he talking about? Who's going to France? 2 students from our school who have been chosen are Charlie Brown and myself. All students have been chosen. We have accepted this great honor. Have great Linus. Good luck, Charlie Brown. Have a good trip. Have a good trip. Fun. Good for you, Charles. You deserve it, Linus. What luck. Guess what? I've been selected to leave town. I guess I'm going to Europe. If you want to come along, maybe you'd better start thinking about what you'd like to take. Hey, there's a letter in the mailbox. I've got a letter. It's written in some strange language. I see you got Celtic flute music playing. Birdsong. Where are you? Come out, laughs. Come on out. Giggles. I'm coming to get you. Dash. Giggles. Where are you, you little rascal? I'm coming to get you. Chuckles. Where is my little birthday girl? I'm going to gobble her up when I find her. Oh, laughs. Dash. Squeals. I'm going to eat you. I am. Makes munching noises. Fergus. No weapons on the table. Can I shoot an arrow? Cannot, please. Cannot. Laughs. Not with that. Why not? Dash. Giggles. Use your very own. Dash. Gasps. Happy birthday, my wee darling. Bow being plucked. Now, there's a good girl. Dash. Strains. Draw all the way back now to your cheek. That's right. Keep both eyes open and loose. I missed. Go and fetch it. Then. About. Fergus. She's a lady. Oh, you. Dash. Laughs. Birds calling. Creaking. Lone bird calls. Heavy breathing. High pitch call. A will-o'-the-wisp. Growling. They are real. Eleanor. Merida. Come along, sweetheart. We're leaving now. Merida. I saw a wisp. A wisp. You know, some say that will-o'-the-wisps lead you to your fate. Or an arrow. Come on. Let's be off before we see a dancing Taddy Bogle or a giant having a jigger in the bluebells. Your father doesn't believe in magic. Well, he should, because it's true. Gasps. Screams. Growls. More do. Eleanor. Run. Dash. Roars. Sire. Yells. Snarls. Come on. You outside. We got 1 to go. 1 out to go. All right. Okay. Be careful with your ass, Rooster. We got 2 outs. Come on, Rudy. Hit it, Rudy. Foul ball. Foul ball. You almost had that. I bet you feel like a big piece of shit, don't you? Talk all you want, Porky. Here we go. Monty. Right into Porky's glove. Throw it into Porky. Foul ball. Foul ball again. It's all right, Rudy. Want me to have him pitch underhanded to Yat? Hey, let in my bat do my talking. Bard ass. Oh, the bat's got the brains. Play ball. All right. I just want to figure it out. That's all. I want to know who's got the brains in the family. Time out. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Come on. Take it easy now. Don't lose your concentration. Don't lose my concentration. The goddamn train's coming through the outfield. There's a guy out there in the bleachers. Front row. He's got a hat camera. He's taking pictures of me for the last 3 games. I'm telling Yat. I think he's a scout for the big leagues. Monty, this is Hackensack, New Jersey. No scout comes here. You understand? A train's going through the outfield right now. If you strike this guy out, I'll take you with me tonight. We'll get you drunk. That's a promise. 2 outs. 2. Play ball. 2 outs. 2 outs. He makes 3. Look at him. He's a little rag doll. Knock it a long distance for me. Hey, old man. Getting a little tired. Get back to T-ball, buddy. Strike 3. You're out. Big win. Yeah, all right. Big win. Constantly scheming. Forever dreaming. If I can't get what I want, life just ain't worth living. No, hey, funny. Oh, living in materialistic reality. Only taking what you want. Oh, don't you see? You live in a materialistic reality. I'm a gypsy. That's why I'm not gonna bullshit you. Okay, I could tell you. I'll see you next year. I'm not gonna see you next year, because I'm gonna be playing with the big leagues. Really? That's right. I don't know what team, but you'll see me on television, and you'll say to your friends, I know that guy. That's the guy that wanted to date me. But no, that was too stupid. Take here. I'm in Hackensack. Pretty much the same picture. He was out drinking till 3:30 in a bar last night. Then he picked up some girl and took her back to the hotel. I figure tonight's agenda looks about the same. He's in a bar celebrating his victory. Yeah, he was the winning pitcher today. Yeah, right now, you're playing for Hackensack. So what are you doing in a Cubs jersey? Cubs jersey? What are you talking about? Hey, what number is that? Says 35. That was my number when I played with the Cubs. You were the only big league team smart enough to let me play for him. Is he a good pitcher? He's enthusiastic, kinda like a ally. Can we get a recap? You remember the Kowalskis? They've owned this shop for 30 years, and they are attempting to set a record. I'm making Buffalo's largest cookie, and you have to wear this. A hairnet, health department. You're kidding me. If you're around the cookie, you have to have it on. It's the law. Just did the hair. The hair is perfect. All right, give it to me. God, why do you hate me? We're rolling. And speed. For 3 decades, the Kowalski family bakery has been a mainstay in downtown Buffalo, known for their simply sweet, cream-filled Polsky Pyragus and the occasional sugar-induced coma that follows. Today, in honor of their 30th anniversary, they've invited us to ride along as they go for the record. Buffalo's biggest cookie. Volume, you need a tissue or something. Can we get Ball a tissue or a spoon? It's a good thing we're wearing these today, cause I wouldn't want any stray hairs to fall into the booger. Are we gonna do this again? No, we can cut to B-roll. Moving on. So tell me, Mama, why make Buffalo's biggest cookie? Well, man from health department say he find rat pellet in our pastry. I say no, it's big chocolate sprinkle. He shut store down, so we clean up, make big cookie for to bring customers back. Well, I admire your candor. Let's try that again, shall we? So tell me, Mama, why make Buffalo's biggest cookie? So the children of the neighborhood will be happy? That's right. It must be wonderful seeing the smiles on their little faces. I work in back. I see no smiles. The previous Buffalo record was 8 feet 7 inches, baked by Gladys Pelsnick. If this cookie beats Gladys's, it will prove once and for all that the Kowalskis have much more free time. And the cookie is 10 feet 4 inches. We have a new record. Cue the cheesy inspirational music. But what are we really looking at here? Is it just a big cookie, or does this cookie represent the pride of Buffalo? Its dedicated and hard-working citizens the key ingredient, with a few nuts thrown in, and, finally, the love of our families, which provides the warm, chewy center, making our beloved Buffalo the sweetest place to live. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm Bruce Nolan, Eyewitness News, and cut it. Fuck. Okay. What was it? What's the number? 1-2-1. Fuck, where is it? 911. Please hold. No, wait, please. Yes, 911. Hello, I'm buried. You have to help me. I can't breathe. Sir, I'm buried in a coffin. Please, help. Send someone to find me. Slow down. What is your name? Paul Conroy. Okay, MN Conroy. Can you tell me your location? I don't know. I'm in a coffin. I don't know where. Please, help. help. I'm scared. You're in a coffin? Yes, it's like one of those old wooden ones. Are you at a funeral home? No, I don't know. No. How are you calling me right now? What? If you're buried in a coffin, where are you calling me from? A cell phone. There was an old cell phone in the coffin. You're calling me from your cell phone? Yes. Oh, no, it's not my cell phone, but yes, I'm calling from a cell phone. There was a cell phone in the coffin when you climbed in? Yes. What? I didn't climb in. No. How did you end up in the coffin? Sir, I was put here. In the coffin? Yes. Please, help. And you're saying the coffin is buried? Yes. Yeah, I'm a truck driver. I'm an American. It's hot in here, and I can't breathe. Please. Chittering. Oh no. Alright kids. Rise and shine. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Radio blasts inside room. Come on, girls. Enough with the hair. Hi, mom. Hit the deck. Hit the deck. Let's go, girls. Let's go, everybody. Come on. Wake up. Come on. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Annie, turn off that radio. Uppy. Come on. Move. Runs. Thanks. Hey, Deb, I talked to Pete Scalery last night. He's gonna get that training brought back real soon. Who's in here? Girl screams. Oh gosh. Shut up. Danny, get out. Mom. Danny saw me naked. Stop. You think you're cool? Danny, who are you? What's your name? Dennis. Mom, brush your teeth. All of them. When are you gonna get that haircut? Honey, who is this? That's your nephew. What are we running? A restaurant. Did you get out yesterday? Yes, twice. I caddied for Ty Webb in the morning and I had doubles in the afternoon. How much is that? It's about $30 plus tips. Well, put it in the college fund. You're like a 3-year-old. You have to tell him every time he gets money. As soon as you guys get back from Little League, let's get some painting done. The Douglases got fake brick. You don't have to paint it. Great for the Douglases. Oh, come on, Jonathan. Bad boy. Why don't you give the St. Copious Scholarship people a call? I don't know about that place. I talked to a guy who went. He said there were 2 girls and they were both nuns. I saw that. That's about $10 and change. I had a couple of burgers and some Cokes for lunch. How many Cokes? 4 or 5. What are you, diabetic? I don't know. You're not leaving until we settle the college thing. If he doesn't have something lined up by September, I'm gonna ask Tom Burdick to put him on at the lumberyard. Mom, he's not gonna work at the lumberyard. Bucky screaming. Continues screaming. Karpov speaking Russian. Panting. Longing. Rusted. 17. Daybreak. Furnace. 9. Benign. Homecoming. 1. Freight car. Good morning, soldier. Ready to comply. Have a mission for you. Sanction and extract. No witnesses. Well done, soldier. Indistinct chatter. Steve on radio. Alright, what do you say? Standard beat cops. Small station. Quiet street. It's a good target. There's an ATM on the south corner, which means cameras. Both cross streets are one way. So, compromised escape routes. Steve means our guy doesn't care about being seen. He isn't afraid to make a mess on the way up. You see that Range Rover halfway up the block? Yeah, the red one? It's cute. Natasha, on radio. It's also bulletproof, which means private security, which means more guns, which means more headaches for somebody. Probably us. You guys know I can move things with my mind, right? Looking over your shoulder needs to become second nature. Anybody ever tell you you're a little paranoid? Natasha, not to my face. What? Did you hear something? Steve, eyes on target, folks. This is the best lead we've had on Rumlow in 6 months. I don't want to lose him. Scoffs. If he sees us coming, that won't be a problem. He kind of hates us. Indistinct shouting, horns honking. Sam, see that garbage truck? Tag it. Give me X-ray. That truck's loaded for max weight and the driver's armed. It's a battering ram. Steve, go now. What? He's not hitting the police. People coughing, whooshing, grunting, groans. Body armor, AR-15s. I make 7 hostiles. Gunfire, groans. I make 5 groans. Sam, Merc yelping. 4. Rumlow's on the 3rd floor. Wanda, just like we practiced. Wanda, what about the gas? Get it out. Gasping, grunts. Technician yelps. Crossbones, pack it up. Gunfire, groaning. Crossbones, he's here. Rumlow has a biological weapon. Natasha, on radio. I'm on it. Tires screeching. Grunts. Merc groans. Natasha grunts. Growls. I don't work like that no more. Fire in the hole. Ticking. Merc. No. Coughs. Panting. Groaning. Sam, he's in an AFV heading north. Take this to the airstrip. They're not gonna outrun them. Lose the truck. People screaming. Where are you going to meet us? Are you the guys from Washington? You get many other visitors out here? How long you been on site? Since this morning. A Russian oil team called it in about 18 hours ago. How come nobody spotted it before? It's really not that surprising. This landscape's changing all the time. You got any idea what this thing is exactly? I don't know. It's probably a weather balloon. I don't think so. You know, we don't have the equipment for a job like this. How long before we can start craning it out? I don't think you quite understand. You guys are gonna need one hell of a crane. Whirring. Base, we're in. What is this? Careful, Lieutenant. What is it? My God. Base, get me a line to the colonel. Man on radio. It's 3 a.m., sir. I don't care what time it is. This one's waited long enough. Gunfire. Panting. Speaking Norwegian. Rumbling. Metal rattling. Rumbling stops. Yelling. Machine whirring. Car engine stops. Car door slams. Open it. Grunting. Quickly. Before he, Schmidt, it has taken me a long time to find this place. You should be commended. Help him up. I think that you are a man of great vision. And, in this way, we are much alike. I am nothing like you. No, of course, but what others see as superstition, you and I know to be a science. What you seek is just a legend. And why make such an effort to conceal it? The Tesseract was the jewel of Odin's treasure room. It is not something one buries, but I think it is close. Yes, I cannot help you. No, maybe you can help your village. You must have some friends out there. Some little grandchildren, perhaps. I have no need for them to die. Tank gun whirring. Tank gun locks. Yggdrasil. Schmidt. Tree of the world. Guardian of wisdom. And fate. All Rogers. On your left. On your left. Man. On my left. Don't say it. Don't you say it. On your left. Come on. Panting. Oh, groaning. Rogers. Need a medic. Laughs. I need a new set of lungs. Dude, you just ran, like 13 miles in 30 minutes. I guess I got a late start. Chuckles. Really? You should be ashamed of yourself. You should take another lap. Did you just take it? I assume you just took it. What unit you with? 58th Pararescue. Now I'm working down at the VA. Sam Wilson. Steve Rogers. I kind of put that together. Panting. Must have freaked you out coming home after the whole defrosting thing. Size. It takes some getting used to. It's good to meet you, Sam. It's your bed, right? What's that? Your bed. It's too soft. When I was over there, I'd sleep
up or had shoes on or whatever, so they took off. We're going down to the water. Does anybody want to come? We're not quite up yet. I so don't want to go down there right now. Of course I went to get the water, because if I don't get up it's not going to get done. You think anybody else gets off their ass to do anything? I'm starting to wonder here. I'm like, look, I'm the old guy. Okay, but I know what needs to be done every morning. Fire, water and food. Well, I was going to do the breakfast, but you want to swap off? I'll do breakfast. You do breakfast. I'll do water this morning. Are you sure? I have no problem with that, because I was going to do breakfast. No, don't worry about it. We got all the gourds. They got the knife. You want your canteen, babe? Yeah, I'll take it with. The older group seems a little bit nervous. Basically, we kind of feel like they're sucking up to us a little bit, so, yeah, I mean, if they'll go get the water and we don't need to help, why not? We want to save our strength, y'all. Don't ever forget what they've been putting us through the last 6 days. They are conniving, miserable little people that were walking around talking about us. So don't forget for 1 second. They're talking about it right now. They are talking about it right now. Remember when Silas said what he thought would be a good idea was if the 4 of us voted one way? Right. And then he would get them to split their votes? Right. I think that's what he's got in mind, so he doesn't come out being the bad guy. T-Bird, he should have at least said to you, you know, even me, look, this is what I'm doing. This is my strategy. We'll see. We're just wondering if Silas is still with us or not. My gut feeling just says he's playing both sides, but I'm not. I can't be for sure. Don't go home with broken spirits. I was just saying that to T. My spirit is not broken, because this place can just fill our spirits so much. There's so much to be taken away from here, and just, you know, try not to let people get to you, because that's what they want to do. I like to cook because I like my gruel, like fried a certain way. Plus, if I'm cooking, then my team, my friends get a little bit bigger portions and they get more. We're going to act like these Crispies are all we're having. We didn't have mush. We don't want them to think we ate there. You know, sure. I mean, when Brandon was cooking, he said that we should have first dibs and we should pig out and eat as much as we can and leave them whatever is left. I mean, if they want more, they can make more. You know, that's fine. Ouch. Excellent. Did we not leave them any food? I'm boiling some water. So they can make it when they come back. Can I have that one? Is that them? Your breakfast is burnt. Probably. We left it on the fire. Kim did. That sucked last night. Oh my gosh. Big cat. That right there is like, I mean, that's how big it is. That's how big the paw print is. The lions are probably right over there, sleeping in the grass, watching us. Oh yeah, they're sleeping, I think, during the day. We know that they're around, and we know that they're really close, and they're not scared of us, and, you know, it only lead us to believe, don't you, think that they would come around more and more and more? If we happen to be out and we see a lion during the day, we need to stand absolutely still. I mean, as soon as you run away, you immediately throw a signal that you're prey, and that's just inviting the lion to just jump on you and maul you. We've got to fix that fence. We've got some weak spots, little holes there, you know, they can slide under right down here, so we're just trying to beef things up a bit.
On the ground, use rock for pillows like a caveman. Now I'm home, lying in my bed, and it's like lying on a marshmallow. Feel like I'm gonna sink right to the floor. How long? 2 tours. You must miss the good old days. Well, things aren't so bad. Food's a lot better. We used to boil everything. No polio is good. Internet so helpful. I've been reading that a lot, trying to catch up. Marvin Gaye, 1972. Trouble Man soundtrack. Everything you missed jammed into one album. I'll put it on the list. Cell phone ringing. Alright Sam, duty calls. Thanks for the run. If that's what you want to call running. Oh, that's how it is. Oh, that's how it is. Okay, laughs. Anytime you want to stop by the VA, make me look awesome in front of the girl at the front desk, just let me know. I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, Nicholas. Either one of you know where the Smithsonian is? I'm here to pick up a fossil. Rogers, that's hilarious. Car door closes. How you doing? I can't run everywhere. No, you can't. Tires screeching. Wind whistling. Breathing heavily. Sus. Do you know what time it is? Can't sleep. There are tabs for that. Yeah, but then I'd be sleeping. Dreams again? Wanna fight? Groans. Exhales. I slipped. Right, you slipped. As a result of me punching you in the face. I was already slipping when you happened to punch me in the face. 2 events were not related. Tell me about this dream. You're grunting. Anything new? No. You have to let go of the past. Don't remember my past. It's causing you doubt, and doubt makes you vulnerable. Control it. Lose control again, and you'll have to commune with the supreme intelligence. There's nothing more dangerous to a warrior than emotion. Humor is a distraction, and anger, grunting. Anger only serves the enemy. Yon ROGG groans. Female announcer, 1PA, 120 days since the last scroll attack. Bear, has anyone ever seen what the supreme intelligence really looks like? No one can look upon the supreme intelligence in its true form. You know that. Your subconscious chooses the way they appear to us, so it's sacred, it's personal. No creed divulges it ever. Bear, do you see your brother? No. Father? No. Your old commander? Bear, it's me you see, isn't it? I see what you're trying to do. Chuckles, is it working? Yes, but you won't succeed in changing the subject. What is the point of giving me these if you don't want me to use them? I want you to use them. Supreme intelligence gave me a responsibility. Showing you how to use them. I know how. Yeah, if that were true, you'd be able to knock me down without them. Control your impulses. Stop using this. Start using this. I want you to be the best version of yourself. There. Intelligence. Your commander insists that you're fit to serve. I am. You struggle with your emotions. Radio static. This is Agent Leland Turbo. I have a flash transmission for Agent Finn McMissile. Finn, my cover's been compromised. Everything's gone pear-shaped. You won't believe what I found out here. This is bigger than anything we've ever seen, and no one even knows it exists. Finn, I need backup, but don't call the cavalry. It could blow the operation. And be careful. It's not safe out here. Car, let's go. Transmitting my grids now. Good luck. Beeping. Alright buddy, we're here. Right where you paid me to bring you. Question is, what? I'm looking for a car. A car? Hey, pal, you can't get any further away from land than out here. Exactly where I want to be. I got news for you, buddy. There's nobody out here but us. Ship's horn. Ship, what are you doing out here? What does it look like? Genius. I'm crabbing. Well, turn around and go back where you came from. Yeah, and who's gonna make me? Alright, don't get your prop in a twist. What a jerk. Sorry, buddy. Looks like it's the end of the line, buddy. Ship's horn. Engine revs. Tannoy, incoming. All workers report to the loading dock. Leland Turbo, this is Finn McMissile. I'm at the rally point. Over. Static. Alright fellas, you know the drill. Leland, it's Finn. Please respond. Over. Static. Come on, guys. These crates aren't gonna unload themselves. German accent. Too many cars here. Out of my way. Professor Zundap. Here it is, Professor. You wanted to see this before we load it? Yes. Very carefully. Dash speaks German. Oh, a TV camera. What does it actually do? This camera is extremely dangerous. What are you up to now, Professor? This is valuable equipment. Make sure it is properly secured for the voyage. You got it? Hey, Professor Z. GREM. This is one of those British spies we told you about. Yeah, this one we caught sticking his bumper where it didn't belong. Zundap. Agent Leland Turbo. Gasps. It's Finn McMissile. He's seen the camera. Kill him. Hanoi. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Whoa. Warg. Beeping. Engine revs. Squealing. What? Get to the boats. He's getting away. Not for long. Chuckles. GREM over radio. He's dead. Professor Zundap. Wunderbar. With Finn McMissile gone. Who can stop us now? Modder to Modder. That's who is here to help you. Engine choking. Hey, Otis. Hey, Modder. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. I thought I could make it this time, but engine fails to start. Smooth like pudding. McQueen exhales. McQueen. Okay, here we go. Focus. Speed. I am speed. Engines roaring. One winner. 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast. Did I used to say that? Modder. Yes, sir. You did. Dash. McQueen gasps. You used to say that all the time. Modder. What are you doing in here? Well, I didn't want you to be lonely. Stutters. Thank you, but I'm kind of preparing for a race. I need a little quiet. Oh, right. You got it, buddy. Hey, everybody, listen up. My best friend, Lightning McQueen, needs quiet. Shouting. Perfect quiet. Chuckles. Okay, where was I? Exhales deeply. Racing. Real racing. Scoffs. That ain't racing. That wasn't even a Sunday drive. That was one lap. Racing is 500 of those. Everybody fighting to move up. Lap after lap. Inside, outside, inches apart. Never touching. Now that's racing. Chuckles. Well, I can't argue with the Doc Hudson. Chuckles. How true. How true. Laps. Dash. Bangs on door. Dash. Chuckles. Mac. Hey, Lightning, you ready? Oh, yeah. Lightning's ready. Engine revving. This one's for you. Doc. Upbeat music playing. Woohoo. Come on. Stickers. Pardon me. Excuse me. Best friend coming through. Go. McQueen. Woohoo. Car. Pass him now. 24. Lightning McQueen. Crowd cheering. Go. 95. Horn honks. Woohoo. Hey, Cal. Your blinker's on. What? No, it's not. Hey, your blinker's on. Good comeback, Cal. Because I want to run that race. I want to run that race. I do it at my pace. Long as I get to run that race. Cutlass. Into the pit goes Lightning McQueen. Bobby Swift and Cal Weathers. These three are fun to watch, aren't they? Errol. You know, Bob. I can't tell if they have more fun on or off the track. Whirring. Finito. Speaks Italian. You getting a car wash too?